He's American He's got the red, white, and blue running through his veins. He was born and raised in the U.S. of A. He's government inspected, he's U.S. grade. If you mess with the flag, it's like a slap in his face. He's American made. He's American made. He's American made. He's American, American made. He's got the stars and stripes running through his veins. He was born and raised the American way. He wears the heart of his country on his sleeve. He'll fight for your freedom if you really believe. He's American made. He's American made. He's American made. He's American, American made. He was born and raised in the U.S. of A. He'll fight for your freedom if you really believe. He's American made. He's American made. He's American made. He's American, American, American made. Yeah, American made. He's American made. American Got up one morning, he was in an ugly mood. He was sick of buzzing plates, he wanted something really rude. He made a big piranha out of broken glass and glue. Then he gave her 2 legs and a nasty attitude. Well, the Sahara was a jungle till she ripped down all the trees. Then she looked up at the mountaintops, they all began to freeze. The sun gave her a cold until she set it on fire. You can see it for yourself if you think that I'm a liar. God made the devil just for fun. When he wanted the real thing, he made action come. Away, 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 away. I said, are you ready for the Survivor Series?
Who will survive?
It's not a friend, time for WrestleMania. Pump it up, pump it up. It's not a friend, time for WrestleMania. Just like that, just like that.
Take a look what you've got now. That hacksaw Jim Duggan. And when you get in the ring, I'll show you how to get beat up, beat up. The way Tatanka sees it, to climb to the top in the World Wrestling Federation, Tatanka will be successful.
Hey, ever since I was a little bitty boy, I wanted to do one thing and one thing only, and that's to be a law enforcement officer. Treat other people like you'd want to be treated. Try to walk the straight and narrow, because that's the only way you're going to survive in this life.
Who will survive?
Listen up, we're coming after you, and you're gonna get nasty stuff right down your throats. All true 93.
Let me tell you something, boys. I am the World Wrestling Federation champion. The excellence of execution is on top. There's a new gun in town.
They're back.
They are back, and so am I. Am I audible? I am. Good. I've remembered to turn the mic on. Hello, everyone. I hope you're well. I hope you're ready for some high-level football action. I will, of course, be joined, as always, by the owner of the Tokyo Shamrocks and fellow streamer. It's Bread Santa. But he doesn't know that I've said that because I've forgotten to unmute the mic. Sorry, I king of timed you again.
I mean, for a couple of minutes, that's hardly a king of timing.
It was less than a minute, to be fair. It was about 10 seconds. Hello, I hope you're well.
I'm not too bad, are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm coughing again. I think I must have inhaled some more pollen. I've got to stop doing that.
I'm not doing great in terms of like my gut is just fucking churning, man.
Oh,
Don't know what's up with it. But doing a stream this morning lifted me up from that.
Yeah, he did a
And then
good
since
stream
I
this
stopped
morning.
streaming, it's just been a steady decline back to how I felt.
That's a shame. Have you been to the cinema?
Yeah.
There's Tapeworm
I have.
Salaryman. That's brand new,
Yeah.
hot off the presses.
Great. Yeah, I went to the cinema. Obviously, I masked myself up because I don't want to give anyone anything. But there were 2 people in the screening, so that it was nice
You're
and
probably
easy.
pretty
to,
safe.
Yeah. Well, also, like, I mean, even like early COVID, there's very little evidence to suggest that cinemas were ever like a particular point of spreading.
Yeah, they've probably
Compared to,
got
like, a
quite
lot of
good
other
air circulation, haven't they? Compared to
Yeah,
other
and also
places.
everything is sort of quite
Quite distant anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got people coming in and out at specific times and all. It's
Yeah.
But yes,
Oh,
that
Tugboat's
was
here.
good. Oh,
Of course,
Tugboat.
on our offensive line, he doesn't have a
Yeah.
card yet because I'm behind on making stuff. But he will do.
Guess what's going down?
It's good to have him in the building.
It's good to
move.
yeah.
Guess what's gonna happen?
Tapeworm Salaryman is now on the thing, as is :0. So
Excellent.
keep an eye out for them. Okay, let's get the game up. Where are we? We're getting to the end of pre-season, aren't we?
Yes, we've got 1 week of pre-season. Then we've got a bye week. Get everything in order, ready to start
Maybe
the
I
season
should-
proper.
Kate said very good. I didn't know when that came in, so it's impossible to know what it refers to. Oh yeah. The other reason I haven't got the things done is that I did spend a good chunk of the morning trying to get the Thunder in Paradise game to work.
You got to be careful with that, Pete. You don't want to spoil any of it for yourself.
Yeah, that's true. I'll maybe in this stream if it gets particularly dull, I can show you the opening cutscene, which is sort of, I think is supposed to be just it's just after they've just finished making the episode, and they're addressing you not as the
Baldy3
characters,
is
but as the
bigging up the
actors.
stream with £2. F the
Did
Packers.
it have the sort of vibe of like? Do you remember like the first couple of series of South Park had bits with the 2 of them introducing the episodes for no reason?
It is a bit like that.
That sort of vibe.
There's a scene, and Jack Lemmon's son is playing the game,
Oh, okay.
and I'll show you later if I can get it to work.
Alright.
Doesn't involve
That'll
me
be fun.
mastering DOSBox. But did you see
A
what
little
Baldy?
treat for everyone.
Did you see what Baldy
Yeah.
just sent in?
Yeah, I did.
Just ignored it.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to do. Actually, let's do this straight. I forgot. There was a rename. There was a rename that came in during the Me versus Albrot stream. Why is your is this a new club initiative you brought in? Your head still seems to be bouncing in front of the game.
We spent a lot on this branding, Pete.
Yeah.
I've got to get our money's worth.
I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll leave it doing that. But I'm just going to give it a little less opacity. I think this will be good. We'll leave it bouncing around, but we'll just make it a little so you can see through it. There we go. That'll be good, I think, because it's like a moving watermark.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want anyone ripping off this footage.
No,
and
exactly. Yeah.
re-uploading it, claiming it's their gameplay.
Yeah, I do feel bad about that when I've put logos on when I'm ripping stuff off.
I think it's fine.
Because
Because I don't think you're ever presenting it as something you've made.
No, I don't think anyone thinks it's my wrestling company or my series of Robot Wars.
Yeah.
Or in this case, my NFL team.
I watched the first few of those Vader fights.
Oh yeah, I sent you the Vader archive.
Yeah.
I'll put that in the.
tell you
Yeah,
what,
I understand, Baldy.
He's far more gentle with Inoki than I've ever seen him with anyone before.
think he had a lot of respect. Inoki bought him that.
Yeah.
Inoki bought him that helmet, and also you have to
Really?
bear in mind that a year before that, he was very rough with Inoki, and there was a riot
Ah, fair enough.
because Inoki has almost godlike status in Japan.
Yeah, well, I think the two fights that I saw between the two of them are only like a year before he went into like, is it the Japanese Congress they have
Mm.
or whatever?
Yeah,
like,
it's spelt diet, but it can't be pronounced that.
it could be pronounced that. I mean, you know,
No, he was wrestling while he was in the he might be quite
How-
dodgy in quite a few ways, Inoki.
have any of the American wrestlers who have transitioned into elected officials kept wrestling during that period?
It's a good question. Who does Darren Dogstick's brother play for?
Darren Dogstick, I think it's his cousin,
Oh, okay.
is on the Eagles.
Because if during the Albert match, I got a rename request to rename him to something else Dogstick.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so
It's a
Josh
shame
Sweat.
we won't be able to update this with like the draft class that we've just had, because that does have another one of their cousins.
That's a shame.
Andre Sweat.
I mean, we can always.
Yeah.
If someone wants to, they can always just bring in. They can bring in as many dog sticks as they want. Oh, something else is two. Yeah, something else can be one word, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Baldy. There we go. Something else dog stick. There it is.
Lovely.
All the dog stick family. Okay, and
Yeah.
I guess we should. Particularly as we're about to play the Packers, it feels like we really should go straight in with this rename.
Yeah.
What position do you think F the Packers would play?
I'm just trying to think. Where
We've
do
got-
the Packers usually get F?
We've got F Albrock.
Yeah, but F Albrock is fuck me, it's Albrock.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, so yeah, we do usually get gashed on defense.
Gashed.
Special teams is usually worse. Yeah, well, the thing is, we just historically play too
Gashed on
soft.
special teams.
Yeah, like as special teams units have just been bad, but they're pretty well renamed.
Yeah, and you can't really. Well, I suppose someone lower on the depth chart is more likely to appear in special teams.
Yeah, that's true. I have a suggestion, Baldy, and let me know if you're not happy with it. Leonard Floyd
Yeah.
does currently play for the Niners, who have given the Packers a lot of trouble in recent
Okay,
history.
yeah.
And he is also the guy that snapped Aaron Rodgers' Achilles.
He is, isn't he? Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah, so he did F that
he
Packer.
is the most F the Packers
Yeah,
one.
he is, isn't he? Yeah.
Also, are you sure you don't want it to be fuck? Because I'm fairly sure the donation was just F.
Yeah, it can just be. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy to write the word fuck. We've said it twice now.
Yeah. And I reckon I'll say it again before the end of the stream.
Yeah, he said it. We've got another plague. There was a Shrek Hawk
I think, yeah. Yes, there
whose
was.
name was just Dirty Fucker,
Yeah. Yeah, there was.
which meant the word fucker came, and he was an offensive lineman, so every play we had, you could see the word fucker.
Yeah, that was good.
Just the Packers as one word. There we go.
Because then that'll be abbreviated to F the Packers in the depth chart anyway.
It will, yeah. And on here it will. If I go to defense. There we go. We're all happy with that.
I mean, I feel happy is
You happy with that?
probably not the right word, but you know.
Yeah, Baldy's happy.
Of course he is. Yeah. But I think that's all of the
Yeah.
stuff to do apart from training.
Yeah.
this
Let's
We
try.
could always have a look and just see if any new free agents
Oh
have become
yeah,
available.
that is a good idea. A couple of good running backs, but that's seems to be Andy Dalton's still there.
Yeah. See, this is why generally when I'm playing, I put very little investment into the running back
Yeah, because you
position.
can just always get some decent ones. Because we always
Yeah.
have done as well when we've been playing, haven't we? We've always been able to get like a backup guy
Yeah,
who's actually
it's like
been
there
really
was-
good,
Yeah.
or at least
And
good
it's like-
enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ray McLeod.
But obviously, with you under centre, we really need to establish that run game.
Not sure what you mean. No, there's not. Okay, there's not going to be a line. Oh, he's all right. Hard pads are still available. So is Matt Pert. Dwayne Smoot. So far the answer is no. No good free agents have become. Oh,
Sometimes
that's
they,
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Sometimes they-
when they do the next week, there might be a blast of them, right?
Yes, or maybe the week after when teams have actually had to cut back to 53.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, we can still sign extra guys. We just can't do anything in the week until we've brought it
Yeah,
back to 53. I think.
that's true. Yeah.
So we can always, maybe upgrade a couple of our positions that way as well.
Let's look at is who is our second kick returner, and it's Bo Melton, who's very fast actually.
Yeah.
It's probably fine. Okay, let's do the weekly strategy then. Okay, Aaron Jones is their running back.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Is he dead?
Effectively, he plays for the Vikings now.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Okay, let's just...
I mean, I genuinely, I would have hated it more if he'd gone to maybe the Cowboys or somewhere like that. But I don't like that we will have to play against them twice this year. That'll sting.
Hello, Jessel. Oh, that's a shame.
Hi, Jezzo. Yeah, that is a shame.
Let's do this with Salary Man. Let's do the Salary Man pass skeleton.
Yeah. I feel like I've really lost some of my position to take the piss out of your gameplay after doing 2 consecutive Dark Souls, not Dark Souls, Bloodborne streams where I've just ran against the same boss and died repeatedly.
No, I think it's fine. I think
I've streamed me doing that for 3 hours now.
Yeah, but think how many of these streams I've done. Oh, okay, that got us a yard. It's about
I feel like-
completions.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Fuck.
I pressed the wrong button. It's a bad
Okay,
start.
so we're on negative points.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, well, there's a point. Oh no, there isn't. Okay, we scored a point.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Nice.
Oh.
Let's go now. Ready, ready? Ready, set. Get up.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ. You're gonna ruin this guy before he hits the field.
Well, he's not very...
Oh, mate, you throw it to open coverage when there's someone who's not got anyone within like fucking 10 feet in the middle of the field.
Yeah, well, it's, you know... There we go.
Ready.
Oh.
If you're unsure, it's usually safer to throw to a guy who's got one defender around him. You know?
There we go.
That's nice.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Go.
There we go. Nice bronze medal. It could have been worse, to be fair.
It could have been worse.
It didn't start well.
Yeah. We also, after this game, we are going to have conversations about what on earth our quarterback.
Yeah, who we start
strategy is.
with. Yeah. Okay, let's just do the training.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other mini games are. I can't imagine what the centres mini game is.
Yeah, fuck knows.
I don't want to find out. There we go. Charleston Womack's getting upgraded. Well done, Charleston.
Nice.
That's already a good name, but I don't think it'll last. Oh, can we do
No,
something with these? We've got 32 points. What do we want to do? Is this a good time to put it into the, like, into the ones that actually affect the... Because we're obviously going to have these guys for the season now, aren't we?
Yes. Can we just have a look at Mike Vrabel's offensive
Yeah.
development tree?
He's on Road Grater.
Yeah, and down from that.
Oh, tackle. That's decent because that gets them more XP.
Yeah, and down.
And centres.
So is most of this the line? Oh, there's one for XP gains for quarterbacks. So if we could
That's on this side, yeah.
work
Get down
our
to
way
that,
down
yeah.
to that. What's the bottom one? Slow progression.
So,
We don't need that.
no.
just yet.
So yeah, the quarterback captain.
Yes, if we could aim to try and get there and
Yeah, so we'll do.
get that maxed out.
Well, we'll do if we do this one then, because actually
Yeah.
that'll be good for us anyway. Because we'll get tackles and senses. That'll be good anyway. Because we want those.
Yeah.
We want those anyway. Okay, yeah, then get those. Great, we'll do that. I should probably set more sensible goals. Actually, I've not been thinking about them. 5 touchdowns isn't impossible.
Yes, it's not likely,
Well, yeah, but it's not impossible.
particularly because it says offensive TDs. So I'm fairly sure that most of the games that we've had, if we've managed to score 35 points,
Yeah,
like
we've had
a
a pick
couple of pick
6.
sixes have been involved.
15 first downs then?
Yeah, that's
Win the turnover
that's
battle?
doable.
Just try not to throw any picks?
And how confident do you feel about that pick?
Well, give it a go.
You know,
We'll go for the first downs.
you're the one that's gonna try and hit these targets. You know.
200 rushing yards feels dicey. One interception? That feels doable for 4 points.
Yeah.
I mean, it's random
The
whether
only
it
thing-
happens. We go for 2
Yeah,
passing
it-
touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, if we go for 2 passing touchdowns, we only need to get 1 to get a point.
Yeah, let's do that then.
And then if we get a second, it takes it to 4. So
Let's do that.
Looking at which ones will give you some payout halfway can be a decider.
Okay, let's just play the game then, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Have I shared the game with you?
Yes.
Perfect. There we go. Okay, well, so far we're undefeated in pre-season.
Yeah, because we drew a game.
Yeah.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A 4th exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the reigning AFC champs and the Packers.
So yeah, the big thing we need to think about is who our quarterback's going to be.
Yeah.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall building.
Okay. We're kicking off. We do seem to win the toss a lot.
I think you might have a setting that just skips the toss and just auto.
Oh, just does what you pick.
Maybe.
Although I don't think it's true, because we have occasionally not had it. I think.
Yeah.
I feel like they just pick to get the ball first.
Yeah.
Which was popular last year, wasn't it, in the NFL?
Yeah, to be fair, it was.
That's the way people tend to go. So will the starters play the first half this time? Or possibly 3 quarters?
So. Yeah.
Oh! Could have almost had that interception, first play. Who's 20? There we've got Pat Butcher lining up. Go on, Pat. Oh, okay.
Tucker Craft.
It's good. Tucker Craft. What a St. Jimmy with the tackle. The other problem you have on defense is that sometimes they just do something good, don't they? There's not much you can do.
Yeah.
Like then, I don't think anyone did anything particularly wrong. Sorry, I was quite keen to try and get the sack there as F for Packers.
Love to throw.
Oh.
He finds his man complete.
Jason Reed.
He's brought down at the 19 after a game of 19. First down in the red zone. The 4th consecutive passes to begin this opening drive, and you can't argue with the results. They've already driven it into the red zone and a fresh set of downs here to play with.
Which means there's a lot of trust by the play caller,
Ooh.
the receivers, you
Got squashed there.
everyone locked in.
Yeah.
It's a big hit for 1 yard, isn't it? That's often how it feels to me in NFL. So, you know, they often get quite hurt for a very marginal gain.
Quite a lot of the time they get quite hurt.
Yeah, for nothing, right? Yeah.
And now we've got a 3rd and 4. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection?
What are your hopes for the Packers this year? They've got a better team, right? They did all right last year. Oh!
Yes, I think
That's a good stop, to be fair.
Baldy's not going to like this, but we're winning the North.
Are they going for it? I suppose fair enough.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there.
Like that is happening.
Looking to throw it.
Oh, great save.
Although that being said, like the Lions are still scary as long as they've got Ben Johnson offensive coordinator. I do think as soon as he leaves, Ben Sims, tight end 3 getting a touchdown. But I do think I think he's a really, really good offensive play caller. So the players that they have, some of the skill positions, and that I think could still be a handful. But I do think the Packers are going to be a fair bit better than they were last year, because it took them about 6 or 7 weeks.
Yeah, they started badly, didn't they?
Doing.
That's what cost them.
And also,
okay. Look, I'm sensibly kneeling.
Yeah. The firing of Joe Barry, the Packers defensive coordinator, is something that I was very happy about. It's something that I've been advocating for about 2.5 years. Which, given that he had the job for 3 years, isn't a great.
not a great endorsement, is it?
No, but it's just. I saw so many games where the Packers offense, got a bit of a lead, and it's like, okay, we're 10 points up in the fourth quarter, so we are just going to play the softest coverage ever to try and stop giving up. To try and not give up a big play downfield. But you give up a bunch of 10-yarders, and the effects are fucking same.
I'm gonna try and learn what this flood run looks like. He was not opened.
No. On that route, literally, if there's anyone after he makes that break, if there's anyone near him, he's not open.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That break is where he gets open.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we've got the first down.
Nice. Yeah, and as well as the Packers, I am prepared for the Packers defense to disappoint again, because historically the Packers have a very talented defense that always underperforms.
Okay.
I think of us projected starting 11 on defense. 7 or 8 of them were first round picks.
Okay.
And that was true last year, and we were essentially one of the most middling defenses in the league by the numbers. But I don't expect a new defensive coordinator to fix everything, but he at least wants to play more aggressive and okay, nice. That could, that could lead to blown coverages and allowing some big plays. But if we're also turning the ball over a bit more, getting more sacks and stuff like that, it'll at least be a fun, underperforming defense to watch.
Yeah, well, that's something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's get some.
Yeah. As you know, Pete, I'm all about the big training camp battle for the Packers.
Yeah, well, the long
who
snapper.
Who is going to be our long snapper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that last one.
Yeah, fuck Matt Orzech. I'm all in on Peter Bowden. Or Bowen, maybe. I can't quite remember his name.
What's the long snapping battle about? Is it consistency?
Yeah.
It just,
basically.
Because it's not...
So the thing is...
Because they can all do it, right?
Yeah, I mean... If you want, I can show you some of Matt Orzech's lowlights from last year, and we can question whether he can do it. But yeah, so...
Yes! Oh, no!
Obviously, you have during training camps and stuff like that, battles at most positions because you can just bring in a lot of guys to, compete.
Okay, well, what you get into on the break? I'm gonna learn what this route looks like, or routes, as you would say. Oh, it is there, but I was too late.
Yeah, but you see what it.
I've seen what it looks like now. Yeah. Where are we? Are we in field goal? Oh, this is all right. This is going to be a test, isn't it? We're going for this.
Yeah, I think he's got it in him.
Colon 0.
Yeah, like I'd have been worried if this was Colombo.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Colon 0's in the chat, please.
I don't want us to have to test this. I think we could get a 60-yarder out in if we needed to.
It is quite. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that does rely on me being able to stop the thing in the box.
Oh yeah. But I'm talking about just like his left.
Yeah. I think he did, because there was a little bit left in that one. I didn't get that one perfectly. There was still a bit left, and that was comfortable enough.
Yeah.
And I've never quite mastered changing the trajectory.
Yeah.
Because I think I've stuck to the default too much in the past, and it's more wrong than you'd think. Oh, well done, Womack. See if he's got a good dance.
I think sometimes you just need to flatten it a bit if you're going a little long.
Yeah. Make it less loopy.
Yeah, just lower the arc that the ball travels in.
It's going to be a good player for us, Womack. Possibly.
If Baldy's still here, I would be interested in how they feel about the size.
Yes! Pat Butcher gets the sack.
Nice. How they feel about like the size of Jared
There we
Goff's
go.
extension.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It's bad, isn't it? For them.
Well, yeah, I mean, I certainly think it's going to make it a bit harder for them to find ways to pay some of the other guys who are going to be coming up. And they did already like pay a few guys in the off-season, I think. But to me, that really does smack of they're just trying to keep as much.
Oh, fuck!
Fucking hell.
Oh. It's a clutch play from Love there.
Yeah. I think he was the most efficient quarterback in the NFL on third down last season.
Love, yeah. Jesus didn't reach hate, did he? It's teach hate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh! I thought they might have broken that up there.
Wicks. I concede Dontavian Wicks having a big year.
Oh! Fuck. Well done. Good last-ditch tackle there from Big Mouth Billy Bastard.
But, with the Jared Goff contract, I do think it's like, well, that probably is more than I'd want to pay for him. And I'm someone who quite likes Jared Goff.
I used him to beat Elbrock in the big Elbrock game.
Did you?
I think one of the... Yeah, I think so.
Did you play as the Lions?
Oh, maybe it wasn't Jared Goff. No, it was the Eagles, wasn't it?
Yeah, you were Jalen Hurts. Quite different guys.
Yeah, different guys, aren't they?
Very different play styles.
Not when I play as them.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So just 3 yards on the
Gone
completion.
to the 2-minute warning.
And it'll be second down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
But yeah, I think that Jared Goff contract, it's depending on how the next 2 years go, in terms of what the Lions are able to achieve, will either look real good or real fucking bad. But that being said, he was already on a fair-sized contract that he signed when he was still with the Rams. So they've done an all right job of sort of building around him.
Oh,
Kraft.
Kraft.
Wonder if there's something up with Luke Musgrave. I've not seen 88 on the field.
No, I've not. No.
Receivers for big plays, but in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
So this is the closest I will get to Packers football until I think maybe the second week in August.
Oh, we are going to have to run this one back because that the.
Because we've got pre-season.
Yes.
Mavis. Yeah.
Classic Mavis.
Now that's the sort of shit that the Packers would let slide.
Mavis is very quick.
Yeah.
There we are.
And they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is.
The celebration is such a gamble because you never know which animation you're going to get.
Yeah.
Because that one, they basically just he keeps running, so that one's fine.
Yes, but because he sort of holds the ball in one hand
exactly
behind his back, like if he gets tackled, that is 100% a fumble.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
But some of them he gets down and does a roll over the line or does it like a worm dance over the line.
Yeah, and that's why you should probably save the celebrating until after you've done the thing.
Well, you tell that to Mavis. Look, I think we've done a good job at training a dog to play in the league at all.
Yeah, we're very fortunate that there isn't a rule against it.
Yeah, that is. And I'm surprised that during the off season they've not implemented one. In all honesty.
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't had a Mavis touchdown for a while.
No, it has been a little while.
I mean, we've had more than you'd expect, right? What would be the average number of run-back touchdowns in a year? Like one?
What, per team?
Guy, yeah.
Per team, I'd say less than one.
Yeah, yeah. What did we have last year? 4? Maybe more than that.
Yeah, not many. Then that is going to change, presumably, because they've changed the kickoff rule.
They have, yeah. So it's
So
basically, that was annoying.
So yes, I'm very interested to see how
His
that
hurdle
changes
animation
things.
clipped him through the defender, sort of.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is something the real Aaron Jones can do.
Yeah. Oh, that's a that was nearly a bit.
Last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with a
Oh, it wasn't that guy that got injured.
But it's David Bakhtiari, who was another long-time Packers player who got hooked this off-season. But he, I think, over the last 3 seasons, had played 13 games.
Okay.
And had, knee surgery, 4 or 5 times. Yeah, real shame about that. He snapped his ACL back into the 2020 season. And just, never it never like properly healed up, and he just had to keep getting like touch-up surgeries.
Yeah,
and
there are
stuff
some
on it,
injuries
and-
like that, and once you have it, it's just there forever.
Yeah, and particularly like the thing is, ACL injuries can be dicey enough anyway. Like people forget that like the idea that someone could snap their ACL, have it heal up, and they would be playing within like 2 years is a relatively recent feat of
Yeah.
surgery. But obviously, it's a lot harder to come back from that when you're
He really threaded that through, didn't he?
when you're north of like 300
Although
pounds.
he's not calling a timeout here. He has now called a timeout. Which actually, he could have had a go,
If they've got
couldn't he?
timeout. Oh no, was that their last timeout?
Yeah, it was. It was, to be fair.
Okay, so actually that does make a bit of sense.
Let's not do something stupid here.
Take it to a touchdown lead at the half. Yeah, I can see this too. But yeah, like when you're north of 300 pounds and your job is literally to lock your knees and be pushed by a guy who is 350.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Oh no, we've got a chance for Mavis to do it again.
Don't injure Mavis. Trying to bring this back.
It is
Oh yeah.
Oh, that felt like a foul.
So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break.
It was a short kick. I couldn't kneel.
Yeah.
Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, looks like somebody's ready to begin the regular season, skipping over halftime here in the final.
I am ready to begin the regular season. Yeah. Oh, oops. Okay, we'll keep the same focus. So I guess we don't want blitzes because they count against the... Well, we don't want blitzes anyway, but they count against the line, don't they?
Sacks count against the line.
Oh yeah, sorry. What am I? I just don't know any words for anything, do I? This is hashtags and this is hashtags and TikToks all over again. Blitzes lead to sacks in my defence.
I think the important thing about language is being able to convey what you're getting at to someone else.
I agree, to be fair.
Whilst I'm being a prick about your use of blitz, I knew what you were saying.
Oh, fuck. Couldn't get right in.
Yeah, a long way to go for 2 yards.
It was, yeah. Okay, let's go for a little dagger. Okay, got to learn what Patrick's route here looks like, because it also has a little elbow in it, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh, but it's not looking at it. Well, I did look at it, but it wasn't the one there.
Yeah, generally speaking,
Oh, Gary's hurt.
that one will open. Oh fucking hell, that's big.
Oh dear, he's going on the little. What's this?
You know, they stretch them out.
I have seen.
You not seen them doing that?
I've seen them do that. Yeah.
I've seen some very funny camera angles of them. Like, you know, you'll have a trainer who's massaging the inner thigh of a player, and it'll just be shot like from behind, the bench in the way. So it does just look like they're jerking them off on the sideline.
Okay.
That's always fun.
Okay, that was better.
Yeah.
I mean, we had the bad advantage, but it was filth, Kate. You're right. Unless you mean my play style. Let's go for the shallow cross. This is a signature. Run. Okay, yeah. The problem is all the other ones on this one take too long to develop. So if Horseman's not there, then it's probably best just to scramble. Horseman's not there.
Why? Fuck's sake.
Why?
The Y button on your controller.
Oh yeah.
You know you have 3 routes that are vertical.
Yes.
You have the shallow crosser, and then you have the slightly deeper crosser.
Yeah.
When you're looking at the shallow crosser,
Oh
it's
yeah,
not
the other
there.
one's going to be
You just
open.
need to look slightly further up the field, and the other guy is there, and he was so open, like just so open. First down, piece of piss.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
Nice move from Williams.
Yeah.
Down to the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got
Nice.
one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an
Let's
offensive
go for a little
coordinator
run.
scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well.
'Cause I appreciate it. Like, it makes it a lot easier if you reduce the number of potential targets that you're looking at. Like, reduce your number of reads.
Yeah. Oh shit.
But you need multiple reads.
You do, yeah.
And that was a quality play to
Like,
start a new set of
2,
downs. That was
you
simply
can get away with.
winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield
just
a
do
nice
it.
lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, we've got Gray on.
Back to throw here.
Oh, bounced off him.
Here, that's complete.
Maybe we're a yards after catch team.
Well, we sort of were anyway, weren't we? When we were playing well,
Yeah.
we sort of are like go for the deeper route and then yeah, let's
Call a
keep.
deeper play to spread the defense out a bit. Go something underneath and try and just make up some space.
I would say that's generally been our strategy, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's one that works.
Well done, Oscar.
As he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Our draft class is getting better as it gets renamed, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, should we try and get Albrot one here? Is suggested.
Yeah, we can do. I mean, what? With 4 yards out, it
Yeah.
feels a bit much.
Oh, we'll give one to Jeff because I know where the clock is running back.
From inside the 5.
Yeah.
From the gun.
Oh,
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's
I mean, personally, I think so long as we don't lose yards, we go for it twice here.
yeah. All right, we'll go for. We'll just get Oscar in for another run then.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, we need to score.
yeah, we're still a touchdown behind even
We're
if
in.
we. Nice.
He's powerful, Oscar. I think he's a good addition.
Yeah.
touchdown run. And the Shamrocks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Oh no! Why is my video? Where's my stream from last night been blocked on
Try here for the
YouTube?
extra point. And he gets it.
YouTube just hit the crab. Is that it?
Yeah, I think they just hate crabs.
So that drive goes a full
I think YouTube hate crabs.
10 plays. And it ends with
It's funny when I get one of those because I never know exactly why. What it is increasingly is it's because there's a clip,
as the kicks away.
like one of the clips is of something that they don't like, you know, like a wrestling clip or just one of the. I think the "Whoa Mama" alert is close to setting it off sometimes
Start this drive just across the
because rescue robots.
Yeah, but surely, like,
I think it's too short.
yeah, I would be amazed if it's possible to get like a DMCA thing for like less than 5 seconds.
Yeah, Albrot had to change his raid alert because it was always. But that was a good 30 seconds. No,
Yeah,
not quite.
that had a bit of
Dialogue as well.
down on the
I don't think it's the Whoa Mama alert.
Well, if it is, you know.
Well, I'm not taking it off. I'll just.
I was gonna say everything is gonna have to be scrubbed from YouTube for the future.
No, because I could usually just. If it's just a clip, it's easy to. Oh, good breakup. It's easy to just trim that out. So I don't really mind because the YouTube's just a repository, really. Rather than, I mean, I never promote it.
Yeah.
I think there is a command actually, but I don't think I've ever promoted the YouTube. Oh. He's got more than one read, doesn't he? This is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kuma. We got the ball away, but Kuma Math's got him. Haven't made Kuma Math's card yet. Don't know what its picture will be. I don't think it's even based on a guide. But I don't know that actually.
Oh, you don't think that Maths?
Well, there could be a guy, you know, like Barry Coogan or something, who invented it.
Yeah. Barry Maths.
Yeah. Professor Penelope Maths or something. Oh, okay. Okay, we've taken this deep.
Yes, I mean, when you look at the yards gained,
yeah,
you know, we are sitting at a.
Also, fourth quarter they're going to have brought in the. They're going to have our replacements. Oh, but there you go. Is that not Love possibly?
No, that's Sean Clifford, I think.
Well, he's not started
Unless
well.
they brought in a different.
And that's got us to stop.
Nice. Yeah, unless they've brought in, like the AI has brought in a different backup.
Okay, it's punted that out of bounds.
Which it could have done, because he is shit.
Well, yeah, there's been a
He's
season.
not shit in this.
Right, salary man's on. To be fair, he's not got much chance to win us over here, because you know, he's coming in.
What?
He's only got one quarter, isn't it? Is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, but it's you know, it's the important one.
It is the important one, yeah. Right, well done again from. See, Oscar's shown his worth.
Yeah.
Okay, we better go for a pass because we don't want people to think of Salaryman as a game manager, you know.
Yeah. I'd love for people to think of him as a game manager.
Yeah, I think I would.
I think we need to worry about people thinking of him as a draft bust.
I mean, is that what you call it when someone's shit?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like blackjack.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm with you. Should we go for a? Do we have a go at a deep pass here, or do we just play safe?
You say have a go.
Yeah.
Call up a play that has something, you know, a bit of that, but be ready for the check down.
Let's go for a bench, because that's got both options, isn't it?
Be ready for the check down, don't get stacked, don't throw an interception.
Yeah. Well, we'll try.
Do you know what separation is?
Well, yeah, but
Have we discussed the basic concept of separation?
yeah, I just find it quite hard to read. I thought he was going to get away from it then. Okay. You know, I need to look at what the. I just need to play the game more. Is what I need to do. Oh, hi, Gomalon.
Alright, go on.
Nice job to pick it up. Right back to him on first down.
Oh,
And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that
I could see what I was thinking there.
tackle through the hole. Ended up only
Okay,
getting 4
let's go for the flood again.
I think he had designs
Yeah.
on that one being bigger.
And we're looking for separation. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, on the break.
Yeah. Oh, but that bit when it gets to the, yeah, I know.
On the break, and if not, look down to
Second
Phillips.
and 6.
Oh yeah.
Throw left side.
Oh yeah, when I said yes, that was
Yeah, I know.
he's got it.
I saw it just a bit too late.
Out of bounds.
He had 2 guys on him until the break.
Yeah,
I know. I have to make the decision very quickly.
Better against man than zone, or
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Oh,
nice.
it's a good. There you go. I can do the juke if I don't. I don't know if Lumber doesn't have a very good juke.
point. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value
I mean, it's also worth remembering we're currently against backups.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, maybe that guy's just shit. Okay, so now, if this was a normal game situation, we'd sort of just be looking to stall here a little bit, wouldn't we?
Yes, I mean, I think if this was a normal game, I would be more concerned about us trying to get 7 points
Yeah.
than the clock.
Yes.
Because, you know, we've only got 3 plays to play with. They've got their timeout, so even if they use them quickly, like, we can't drain the clock that much from where we are.
No. So we just.
And we're
try and
also
score.
not necessarily efficient enough to rely on that.
Trubisky.
Mitch Trubisky,
Yeah.
I hate that. He was drafted by the Bears. I think, I want to say somewhere like 5th overall.
Was he?
And he has been a backup for the Steelers and the Bills, and he's back on the Steelers last year. And I don't know, I think he's back on the Bills again now.
Okay.
But one of the reasons why that's notable is he was a quarterback taken 2 quarterbacks before Patrick Mahomes.
Really?
Yeah,
That's good, isn't it? Well, no, I mean it's funny.
I like it. I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's what I
hated
mean.
it.
It's not
A Mahomes level quarterback had gone to the Bears, and thankfully, that hasn't happened. Despite what some people would like you to believe.
Oh, I see what the guy, the now guy.
Yeah, it's amazing. Because I've got a friend who keeps trying to wind me up about the existence of Caleb Williams.
Oh, you told us. You might have told me this off stream. actually.
Warwick,
Right. Do I
Yeah.
pass? Do I pass or run here?
run, just try and get the touchdown.
Yeah. Okay.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up.
But
on
yeah,
first and
so
goal.
I have
Hello,
just
Tizarro.
made a habit of responding with all the pre-draft and pre-season hype around Mitch Trubisky.
Sprinted too soon there.
Um,
He takes it from the 10
and
to the 6.
the similar with Justin Fields. Like, you know, when there's a pattern, you've got to assume that the constant figures in them
Yeah.
are at play. Hello, Auntie Zara.
Got it.
No,
Well done,
nice.
Oscar. That must have been Justin.
Um,
Well, I was confident. I know you get annoyed with me when I'm calling it before it's happened, but I was pretty confident we had that.
Here in the 4th. He's giving him a little jolt. just
yes, I
to
mean,
get
the
a
fact
lead
that he was
there.
basically
2
able to
TDs now in
roll
the game.
so that they were all almost on one side of him
Yeah.
and just keep those legs churning was good. had they had a slightly different alignment and had one more guy on their right, you know, that's probably not a touchdown.
Salaryman still has to do the hold even when he's in as the starter.
Yeah. It used to be the starting quarterback's job.
Did it? Well, just always hold the kick. I suppose that makes sense because they'd be out there anyway.
It makes a lot more sense for the presence of trick play.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, because you just leave the starter out there anyway, right?
Yeah. But like, I watched the first few Super Bowls, like last off season, and yeah, starting quarterbacks are doing all the holding.
Nice.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
It seems like a much wilder game whenever you see clips of even just games from the 80s.
Yeah.
Like, it was a much more physical game.
Yes, I saw. I think it was a promo for like NBC's like Monday Night Football coverage or whatever from the late 80s.
Okay.
And you know, it's like 30 seconds of just like quick cut up of various like hits being made, and I think someone had gone through it. And,
That was good.
Yeah.
He's not better than Mahomes, is he?
No.
Who got
Yeah.
that hit?
So.
Oh. Is that? Oh yeah, those tackles are allowed, right? And they've got so focused on head injuries, haven't they, that you can just slam into someone's leg now.
Yes, although they have tried to ban the hip drop tackle.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't know. I think that's going to be a real officiating mess.
Yeah, because it's hot. Yeah.
Because also it
very hard to
basically
read.
means if you're a defensive player who's like basically trying to run up on an offensive player, you know, you're trying to catch up to them. It is very difficult to do anything to tackle them from behind. Where, you know, you are definitely safe from committing that penalty. So I feel like that's going to be a real mess.
Oh fuck.
And that's one of the rule changes that people who claim that the NFL is scripted have really latched on to the notion of the hip drop tackle.
Shall I go for a few passes here just to try and get some yards?
Yeah, can do. Just focus on just get some completions.
Yeah.
You know, get some completions. Try to just play clean.
Oh.
But yeah, so like a lot of the NFL is scripted people. I think that the hip drop tackle has basically been introduced as a penalty that because it could almost be called on almost any defensive player.
Yeah. So you could just
tackle on the ball carrier. So you can like manage the flow of the game.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, so it's an excuse to have a tackle. Yeah, a penalty you can call at any time.
Yeah. Or it certainly has that potential.
Yes. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yes, if you believe that the. Oh, there we go. Okay,
Yeah.
to get the first down. That was...
And the thing is, it's like I can buy into the idea that some refs know the league's preferred result, and maybe that does bias their decision.
Or if it's a big name player, they're less likely to call it or something.
Yeah. All that sort of stuff.
Oh fuck!
Why have they got Jair in?
He plucked that out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That didn't even feel like a bad call.
All right, Salary Man's got to fucking step up now.
It does.
He can't end the preseason with 3 interceptions and 1 touchdown.
Obviously, hindsight he did, but
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're
Shit.
going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because cover guys on the field, they go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
this one setting up
But yeah,
I think he might have slightly. Rowe might have been slightly off.
return from just beyond the goal line.
yeah.
Like it
probably.
was. Well, like if it had been more into the path of the receiver,
Yeah.
he wouldn't have been able to
Yeah,
make
leading
that play,
the
would he?
receiver.
Yeah.
The chance to win the game, you'd have to think they need to get it near the
That being said, like,
have a chance to kick
Jair
a
Alexander's probably one of the highest rated players on the
Yeah, I mean, I
roster.
don't think that was a mistake. That I think that was just a good play.
And Micro, the head coach, has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already
Do you think that one was a good play? And you made that?
Well, no.
Because if that was a good defensive player in that spot,
Yeah, he would have picked that off.
knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity
A slightly different version of that.
theirs haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that can finish things off for them.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Able to find Melton.
yes, run.
And he's got room. And he'll take this
Got a good few yards.
to midfield before going out of bounds.
Yeah. Given the timeouts that we had, I would have.
Yeah, just
been-
kept going. Yeah, although I didn't think there was much. There wasn't much more in it, was there?
Yeah, well, there they ran
Um,
first down. Executed it.
I would have just kept going. to
Yeah,
get
just
knocked
see
out
what
in that
happens,
situation. Because even if you got tackled in bounds, we could have done the timeout.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And we are, we're at midfield.
Yes, we want to get a field goal range, don't we? Okay. Okay, watch this till the elbow.
He'll look to throw.
I got it. Oh, sorry, man.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so pleased with myself there. For having read an easy to read play once.
Over 50 seconds
Yeah.
remain. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
No.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Remember what I said about the number of
Yeah.
defensive players on the one. The thing is, even if, like, just that presence creates such a narrow margin for error
Yes, which we've got to bear in mind.
when
Even
we
if-
have 2 quarterbacks
Yeah.
who have quite a large margin of error.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try this
You know.
again.
If it's 2-on-1,
Again, he'll drop to throw.
fucking leave it be.
Oh,
You're not
shit.
threading that needle.
That's Phillips.
Right, so we have to,
And use the second of their timeout.
really,
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds.
we either have to go for this or we try a fucking 60-yarder.
I reckon we just go for it, right?
Yeah. Just don't throw another pick.
Well, I'll try not to.
Where will the
No,
pressure come
don't
from?
try. Don't.
4th and 6 now.
Yeah, but you have to throw it, don't you?
Yeah.
Back to throw again.
Oh
No.
no!
And unable to break away. They stop with a
Yeah.
few yards shy.
On 4th down,
They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
try
And
to
the
pass
Packers
beyond
D comes
the
up
stick.
Well, yeah.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay
Right.
offense at the line.
Unless he'd been like wide open there.
To have a chance to win it in regulation from the 40. It's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
Right, well, that's their midfield goal, right?
Yeah.
Is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds,
They're just gonna let this run.
the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
Oh, they're not actually. They fucked this.
Oh, it's because
Oh no, they've just got
Oh, no.
time.
2nd and
Yeah.
7, 4th coming.
just about a time. But again, a freakish strategy there to let the clock run and then try and sneak an extra play in. Oh.
Go, Pack, go.
Congratulations to the Packers.
Fuck you, Baldy.
Yeah. To be fair, in a regulation game, we would have just seen that out.
Yeah.
I mean, I still might have fucked it up, but I wouldn't have fucked it up in the way I did there.
It's location, location, location. So being at home.
This is really going to play into the hands of the people that think the league's scripted.
Yeah.
That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it.
Okay, well, we finished the preseason on a nice symmetrical 1-1-1.
Yeah. Yeah, the full spectrum.
I'll be honest, Jazzo, I don't know. For some reason, it was just there today, in the front. It's normally behind, so you can see it behind the game. And then I thought it would be funny to leave it there. But if it is distracting, I can easily just pop it back behind the game.
Honest, mate. I think you should have that there for more streams.
Yeah, just your face on the screen. Right, okay, let's take a quick break. I think I fixed the diamonds wrap so it doesn't just play on one side now. Let's find out.
Nice.
Okay, I'll see everyone in a minute. But we're time for the real season. Nothing's playing. Nothing's playing at all. Okay, here we go. Right, we're back in there.
We are the Diamonds. We come from Glasgow. We're here to play football. Football's our game. We are the Diamonds. We come from Glasgow. We're here to play football. Out of our way. With the diamond side, we come from Glasgow town, and when we're hitting the field, we don't be messing around. We're gonna move the ball, we're gonna pass and rush, and if you get in the way, you're gonna feel the crush. The truth can hurt, and the truth is mean. We're the baddest team that's ever been seen. We can't be stopped when we start to play. Talk about the diamonds, what we say? The diamonds. We come from Glasgow. We're here to play football. Football's our game. Talking about the diamonds. We come from Glasgow. We're here to play football. Out of the way. We're the gridiron guards, and you best beware, because wherever you turn, baby, we'll be there. We're gonna intercept and make you fumble the ball. You're gonna wonder why you ever want to play at all. Wherever you turn, wherever you go, diamond defense gonna let you know there's no way out. You wanna look at a map? You trapped by the diamonds. Dig out that. We are the Diamonds. We come from Glasgow. We're here to play football. 'Cause football's our game.
Okay, I'm back. We don't have to hear it again. Thanks. Right, you should be audible as well.
Sick.
Okay. Well, hi everyone. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If anyone was listening to that, did that work? Was it not just in one channel? I kept forgetting to fix it, but that video, whenever that video played, it would always just be playing in like left or right channel.
Yeah.
Okay, do we just
Yeah,
advance week
you want
here?
both, don't you?
You do want both, yeah.
You want both, and if you can only have one, you want right, because that's the only thing that works on Josie's computer.
Yeah, that's right. I've got to bear that in mind now.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can only pick one.
Yeah, I was annoyed about those World's Strongest Man things because the recordings are actually really good quality for the 80s ones. But the sound, it just has random weird test noises in.
I don't see what the problem was. I just thought that was fine.
I thought they're good, but I think it was much better in the 80s, World's Strongest Man.
Yes. It feels more like a laugh, you know?
Yeah. Right, we just advanced week here, I think.
Although it is a shame that because of the format, we don't get to hang out with the big lads as much as we do in the early 2000s.
No, that is true, that there isn't a semi-final stage.
Yeah. I think it would have been, nice to see some, B-roll of, Jeff Capes and Grizzly in the pool or whatever.
I think it would. I'd love to see Jeff Capes and Grizzly at the pool. Okay, we need to cut 4 players. But that's fine because... Yeah. Oh, there's a special little screen for this.
Yeah.
And it recommends... Guys, okay, well, these are the guys we're practice squadding anyway.
Not all of them. I mean, yes.
That's right. We'll do it properly. Well, not properly.
You made notes, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, I did.
You still have them?
Yeah. Yes. I've got so many bits of paper. I've got so many things I've got to do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It was. I can tell you who it was. It was Taylor's Private Jet is going to go on the practice squad.
Yeah.
The end, I think, is Van Buren.
Yes.
He's going to go to the practice squad. The safety, I think, is Mitchell.
Yes, I think that's right.
Yeah, Mitchell. Rashawn Mitchell. And the linebacker.
Ah, yes.
Because there's 4. It's the Keenan, the one that's not as good.
So I would say we have a little check on free agency.
Yeah, we'll have a look. Because people will have been cutting their squads, won't they?
Yeah, well, I'm not
possibly
sure
next week might be the week where they become available. Yeah, because the
if we can at least have a look, we should be able to tell if things are different.
Yeah. Oh, Matt Gay's available.
Yeah.
Bobby Wagner's available. I know he's old.
Yeah, he's old.
But if he's he's going to be better than what we've got. But we'll have a look when we get there. So there's Harry's the Kindest Gift has been released. I don't want him, but it's good to know, isn't it? Not really anything particularly good at receiver. Hayden Hurst at tight end, not really.
Yeah, he's not bad, but he's not much of an upgrade.
Note Boom is a good name.
Yeah, Note Boom is a good name. So yeah, there have been some cuts.
They have, yeah.
But I don't know. I think there might be more coming next week.
Yeah, that's true. Tyre Phillips. Is that's like he'd be in
he would say it Tyree.
Well, he wouldn't say Ty. He's not from Dump Matsumoto's stable.
Yeah, the Bob the Builder crew.
Would you believe I haven't made that yet? Sheldon
fine.
Rankins is all right, but he's not that good.
I overpaid on that one because I was like, this is one that requires too much work for me to give him £2 for.
That's true of most of them, though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think some of them where it's just like,
Yeah, sticking a head on.
bang your face on. I assume you've got that asset ready to go, and you're not cutting it out every time.
No, imagine if I was. That would be. Odds are bingos. He's all right, but he's not better than what we've got, really.
Yeah, but he's not bad. He's young.
He is young. He's worth considering.
He's certainly someone to think about.
Because that is an area we're weak as well. Nothing really at the outside. No, just Van Noy's been there the whole time. Right, there's Bobby Wagner, 80 rated. He is old.
We just pull him up and have a look at his.
Doesn't want that much money actually.
No.
His health's good.
Look at his progression history. Oh, it won't give us anything from last year.
That's annoying.
But yes, certainly. I think there's consideration there.
He's got the mentor tag as well, although it's not. We have got a young guy there.
Yeah, we do. So yes, he might be worth swapping out for Shaq Leonard.
Yeah, he may well be. Let's just see if there's anything yet. Cameron Sutton's maybe slightly better, but it's maybe not worth the trouble.
He was signed by the Towel Boys.
Was he?
Yes. Yesterday after I can't remember the charge, but he was cut by the Lions because he was on the run from the police in Florida.
Yes.
That was like a month ago, 2 months ago. Like that was this off season. Yeah.
Cameron Sutton.
Yeah.
Was it the clips of him? Was it the clips of him running away from the police where the Towel Boys noticed he had quite a ton of pace?
I don't think. I think you're being a bit too literal with the phrase "on the run from the police."
Oh, this is loves a kick in the head all over again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kazi's a former Shrek Hawk, isn't he? But I can't remember what his name became, and I'm not going to change it.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
Brandon McManus, who's was the Jaguars kicker.
He was last year. I
Yeah.
think he signed somewhere else this year and has subsequently been cut because of allegations made against him.
Really?
Yes.
Oh dear. Josh
and
Metellus is all right.
The NFL is a very weird place with stuff like that because it is very willing to have sex criminals being paid millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And it seems to be almost at random which ones.
Yes.
Or, try not to say it random, it almost seems to be related to how valuable that position is.
It's odd that, isn't it? It's odd that. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as he wasn't being employed by someone.
It's like the Bills have signed a guy who I think was cut by the WWE recently.
Oh, the wrestler, the guy who's like an Olympic wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
who is also a sex criminal.
He is. I don't think this is even libelous. He is absolutely guilty, and he got away because there's a loophole in the law, which because of his case they've closed. So
Yes.
he has indirectly actually, done some good for the prosecution of sex criminals. But unfortunately, he did do it by committing a sex crime.
And getting away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The WWE held on to him for a long time as well, while that was happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't sacked because of that. He's sacked because he's rubbish.
Yeah.
He's sacked because he's rubbish and he's hard to work with.
Yeah, so what a better time to get this guy to play his first ever competitive football.
Insane. He's probably quite a good athlete, though, being a wrestler. So he might have a chance.
Oh, I mean, there are some, particularly some of the guys who have come up playing centre recently have been really good. Like the Ravens centre, Tyler Linderbaum, was like national wrestling champion in college and stuff like that. So it's definitely a discipline that has its uses in the NFL.
Yeah.
But
And I guess just attracts good athletes.
Yeah, but it's like the guys who are all good wrestlers who, have been successful in the NFL were playing college football at the same time as they were playing, doing college wrestling. Like they've not had an Olympic wrestling career.
Which is really hard on your body as well, being like an Olympic wrestler.
Yeah, and had a few years as a pro wrestler, and then decided I'm going to learn how to play football.
What is funny about him, and I don't think the WWE did this on purpose, although it is one of my favourite things they've done in the last year. They released him at exactly the right time, where it was too late for him to try it for the Olympics. They held on to him for just long enough that he couldn't do the tryouts, so he's missed out on going to the Olympics. Hello, Angel. Yeah, we are. Yeah. He's signed for an NFL team. That's how it came up.
Hello, Angel.
What do we want to? What's the best thing to do? Do you want to sign a couple of these guys and then look at them in the view with the squad? Is that the easiest way to? Is that the best thing to do?
I mean, I'd say we can probably,
Because there's the two that. Well, unless there's anyone else, I reckon this guy Oda Yingbo. He's because he's young, isn't he?
Can we just see how interested he is in us in terms of
whether we can get him
how
to
easy
re-sign?
will it be to re-sign him?
Yeah, relatively.
Okay, yeah.
Depends on my historic. Well, I'm not the coach actually. It's Mike Vrabel.
Yeah.
So is he worth bringing in?
I think he's worth.
Well, because we can just cut him straight away, can't we? We don't lose anything.
Yeah, kicking tires on.
And then, and Wagner. Were there any others?
Yeah.
A lot of them don't really look better than what we've got. They look the same.
Yeah.
Sutton. Or there's this Metellus, but he's not that good, is he?
Josh Metellus isn't bad.
No, but is he going to be... Oh, do you know what? He might be better if he can play the other side safety. He might be better than Big Mouth Billy Bastard.
Yeah. I would sign Metellus and we just have a look.
Yeah, we just have a look, right? Because you don't lose anything, do we?
Yeah. No.
It is mad that this is the easier way to do it rather than any kind of comparative menu existing.
Yeah, why would they have included that in the game? They've only been making it since the 90s, Pete.
Yeah, I know.
You can't have all the features that,
I don't want a nice spare
presumably
kicker.
Thousands of people have requested. No, we don't need another kicker.
Maybe we'll sign a practice squad kicker.
Why?
Well, just random. It just happened anyway, but not because of me.
Yeah.
But you want a spare kicker. In case they get a sore leg.
But the thing is, okay.
This is the wrong menu.
If we're in, a tough spot, we can have our kicker punt and our punter kick.
Oh, I know. I meant really not in this game. Just in general, everyone would have a practice squad kicker just for wear and tear.
Is that
not necessarily
for wear
true?
and tear. No, like if you keep it a practice squad kicker, generally that is an indication that you're maybe not best pleased with your starter, and you try to, make them feel like they've got someone breathing down the back of the neck.
Because also in real NFL, they're not limited to the rules in this game either, where you can only have someone in the practice squad if they haven't played 2 years or something.
Yes, but it is also like there aren't that many spots, and you've got to think like positional wear and tear.
Yeah, that's
would
true.
you rather have, like, if you've only got 12 guys on your practice squad, would you rather have a kicker? Would you rather have an extra running back or wide receiver or someone who is also someone who, if you're expecting them to, like, plug in and play a game, has much more on their plate that they have to know of, like, team specific, like, scheme stuff. Whereas, like, you can probably, teams have had successes just pulling kickers off the street.
So should we just take a break quickly?
Oh yeah, we can have a quick piss break.
Yeah, Albrott's here. Right, what do we think about Deo Odoyingbo? Odeingbo.
Can we have a look at the other end?
Yeah. He's actually not quicker than fuck the Packers.
No. But how long is Sanders under contract?
He's a 1 year guy because I think we just signed him.
Okay, well,
he's probably better than him, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
But we could practice squad Sanders as well.
But like obviously, try moving.
Yeah, I'll make him a left end. I suppose Keelan Mass is the other option, but he's a lot better than him overall. Oh, he's got much better play recognition and oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Sanders, right? Get rid of Sanders.
Yes.
Just I'll practice squad him, I guess. And then make Odeimbo. Well, I've had a better go at the name than I think any commentator will have done.
Oh, without a doubt.
Ekima left it in that I've tried at all, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, there we go. It's a big guy. Okay, so that's one, and then we've got Wagner, who is better. Who is better than Simpson and Leonard.
Yes. So yeah, I would cut Leonard.
Yeah, it's just.
But I would have. I would move Wagner down in the depth chart.
Yeah, so he's still not the start. Yeah, okay. So Leonard's off first move.
Because also, here's a shame we're going to lose his pink hair on the side.
Is it worth trying to trade him?
I mean, probably not.
Just...
I mean, we might get a late round pick, but we do have a lot of those.
Yeah.
It will have to be picks for.
Oh yeah,
I'd
forgotten we'd bottomed out on picks. Oh well, that's pretty good.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Maybe I need to turn the trade difficulty up. Oh, what have I done there? Oh, I'm just sorting. Okay, you go. Obviously, you can't change the depth on this menu, Brady.
No, why would you be able to do that?
Okay, so Metellus is worse than Clark, but he is a bit younger. But see, I reckon he might be. He's probably better than both of these guys.
Yeah, probably.
And Big Mouth the Bastard's probably out of contract this year.
Yes, and he is.
He's declined a lot.
He's getting on.
Can we see? Oh no, you can't. Of course. Where can I see his contract? I've got to
overview, stats and contracts.
Stats, yeah. And then you go down to
LT.
Contract. There you go. He's got 1 year left.
Yeah.
So we could just cut him.
It's easy to see this information.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. Right,
Yeah.
should we make him make Metellus the free safety?
Yeah.
Rather than Clark.
Yeah.
I think it's confusing to have a player called Chuck who actually catches. It's the opposite, isn't it?
Yeah. Albroth, as an American, would you say chuck to mean throw?
Yeah, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That's about throwing.
Oh, yes. Of course. Of course it is.
And we're cutting Big Mouth Billy Bastard.
I'm just saying I've never heard an American saying, like a film or something, you know?
No, I
Just chuck it over there, you know? Like, I've never heard them.
is anyone going to want a safety? A really bad one? Oh, actually, the horseshoes. No way. Maybe we need to turn the trade difficulty up.
The fuck?
They do.
No, the horseshoes are desperate.
They did want. They was on their. It was on their needs at third or fourth. They wanted a free safety. But why they didn't just sign the better one who was available through free agency like we did?
Yeah.
It's what annoys me about these games is you always beat the AI in squad building
Yeah.
because they're just too stupid.
But I suppose it's because you can't just like, you know, you can't have a free agency like frenzy. In the same way that you can, like, you know, in the actual NFL, where like as soon as the free agency window is, everyone's scrabbling.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't
you
really
always
simulate.
have
Well,
that
they haven't found a way of accurately simulating that.
Yeah.
As opposed to saying you can't have it. I think you probably you maybe could. Okay.
I do think it would be mechanically difficult, but you know, I do think it's doable.
Yeah, okay. Absolutely fucked.
Yeah, why is
so fuck
why
that
are
Packers
things
should be
starting-
it's because we released someone is absolutely it's just reordered it. So it's got it completely wrong. So he's the second choice, left back. Oh. Whoa mama indeed. Whoa mama, it's some menus. And then that's pulled Pat Butcher out of that. That'll be fine, I think. I can worry about this another time. Actually, one of the younger tackles could be the third choice. Okay, there's nothing else to do, is that we're just going to advance.
Yeah, we've got the roster down.
I think. Well, we'll check. There might be next week. There might be a couple other free agents to look at, but games can do it. Great. It's not going to happen. We're not going to need it. Okay, and then we want to make sure that Wagner's in there, but he is so like that. Yeah. So Simpson, Wagner, Beckwith.
Yeah. Does Beckwith have a tag?
No.
No, I don't think he does.
I don't think he does.
Not a tag. Sorry.
Dev trait. No, I don't think he does. Otherwise, we probably would have found a way to start him.
Yes. Yeah, you're probably right.
Or at least thought.
Yeah,
about
that feels good then, and we can readdress this if Wagner really starts dropping off.
Yes. Yeah. Which is fine. But he's only the backup, so because we only got one, and we're only starting with one.
Yes.
Okay, and the other thing was the safety, but that has actually that's reasonably well sorted itself out. Taz, it's again. Great. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Have a fucking pick one of the cornerbacks who's not shit at it.
And we need to decide on our QB strategy.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, that's actually more pressing.
The thing that we're putting off.
That's yeah.
Something that won't even really happen in a menu. There'll be a menu in the background while we talk about it.
Yeah. So what's your what's your thought on who the QB should be?
I don't know, and it feels a little bit hard when I'm not having to play with them. So it feels like you have a better feel for what it's like trying to play with them.
Oh no, we're king of timing it.
Yeah, if all things are
You
sort
can
of like
overrule
equal,
at any time.
yeah, but if all things are sort of equal,
Cat M. Kearns
I
is fizzing up
would,
the stream with £2. Rename a player
err on the
Woe
side
Mama
of playing Salaryman. If you think that there is a noticeable difference for you, the team winning is the most important thing.
Okay.
But you know, I think ideally we want to be developing Salaryman as much as we can. But you know, I'm not sure whether throwing him out there week one and he throws twice as many picks as interceptions as touchdowns his rookie year is going to help that development.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that is a good point. Sorry, I'm just.
But I would probably err on the side of Salaryman.
Okay.
But if, as I say, if you're having difficulty with his style of play, I mean, we can have a look at the, you know, compare their attributes a bit to get.
We can do that. Yeah, we can bring a menu into this because there's always a menu. There's always a menu.
Yeah, there's always a menu available to you.
Sorry, just working out who our rushing ends are going to be. I've got too proficient with these menus.
But yeah, But yes, as I say, I think if it feels plausible, and that it's not going to cause us like real issues, I think Salaryman starting with Piss Drinker backup is probably the preferred scenario.
Okay, yeah.
But I beg of you, Pete, please don't ruin him.
Don't ruin Salaryman, who might be shit.
Yeah. I ruin him. I mean, keep him as he is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay.
You know, we want to develop. Or realistically, we end up in a very similar situation to where we were last year. And, you know, maybe we swing at a quarterback in free agency then. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, it's an unfortunate situation, isn't it, where we draft him and he's not as good as we'd like.
Yeah, he's not as good as the guy who was second at his position. Like, if we'd got that guy where we drafted Salaryman,
yeah, we'd just be using him. It'd be no brainer though, wouldn't it? We'd just be working.
Yeah.
We'd just be working a. Okay. Piss Drinker's a little bit quicker. He's a little bit better at agility, but then I don't scramble that much, so I don't think that makes. I don't need to worry too much about that. The awareness is very similar. The throw power is very similar. Piss Drinker's is slightly better.
Yeah. Salaryman's
got better short and medium accuracy, but worse deep accuracy. And I was going to say that's bad. Below 80, deep accuracy is bad.
Yeah, but it's the same as like if you compare them.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
They're basically swapping deep and middle accuracy.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, they're similar, aren't they? I mean, that's the thing I've always thought about with them.
Is if we've learned one thing.
Yeah.
About the passing tendencies, we should be focusing more on the
Yes,
short
on the
game.
shot, we absolutely should. And we have been, to be fair.
Yeah.
When we were
but,
doing well,
like,
we were.
But that will be of more importance than his deep accuracy, because
Yeah.
unless he gets sacked a few times, hopefully we won't be putting him in a position where he has to, get more than 10 yards at a time.
Oh, was the crab on us? Oh, no, that was ages ago. Okay.
Yeah, so
Throw
his
under
things like his
pressure is the
break-
real worry.
That is a worry. That is a worry. Yeah, that is.
And there were a couple. I don't know that one in the last game where he missed that one on the flood. Do you think that was
Yeah.
the throw under pressure thing? Or he just missed?
could've
Was
just-
that long accuracy, deep accuracy? Like he just missed?
I don't think that was deep.
No, I don't.
But we've got to remember, like we're squabbling about like the difference between 82.
Well,
and
exactly. There's not
78.
much difference there. So I'm happy to start with Tapeworm Salary Man because we can always swap them as well, can't we? So it's not like it's a permanent decision.
Yeah. But I mean, the other option would be roll Piss Drinker out for a few weeks and just basically give him the opportunity to lose the job,
Yeah, all right.
as it
Yeah.
were.
Yeah. But you could do. I mean, I'll be controlling him.
Yeah. Can you go like a bit further down in their ratings? Because it's like, if Piss Drinker's only a couple higher overall, there should be more somewhere where Salary Man is better, you know?
Yeah, I guess he's better. Got better change of direction. He's got better short accuracy, better medium accuracy. I'd say on net, he's got better accuracy. He's got better throw on the run. He's got much worse throw under pressure, though.
Yeah, that is an issue. Particularly whilst we're still trying to establish quite a young offensive line.
Yeah, because So these are worse as well. So like he hasn't even his running stuff is all worse, but it doesn't matter. Which doesn't really matter too much to me because we're not going to be doing lots of scrambling with them.
Yeah,
he's a better impact blocker. He's got slightly better stamina. He's got worse toughness, and he's got slightly better injury. But you're right that he's not. He does seem to be worse a lot more than he's. Like that he does. For me, he seems like he's worse than 2 overall difference. You know.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's roll with Piss Drinker for now.
Okay. You're the owner.
Just.
Or we've always got colon 0.
Colon 0.
Yeah.
I remember once when I was very early on in playing Madden, and I set up a franchise, and I was just simming it, and I wanted to try and get like a really good pick in the draft
So you put the kicker
for a QB. I put the kicker in, and we won fucking 6 games.
Nice.
And I was like,
I'd love to be good enough at the game to consider doing a kicker at quarterback challenge run.
Well, that wasn't even me. That was just me pressing simulate game.
Actually, what I'd love to do, I think a good challenge run would be to have the kicker at quarterback and the quarterback at kicker.
Yeah.
I'm not suggesting
that there's going to be more, like, sort of more safety sort of body types that are going to be training at kicking.
Okay.
Under the new kickoff rules, because the new kickoff rules, I think, are based off what they were doing in the XFL.
Okay.
And
right, I'm going to advance week. I think there's something else to do here, isn't there?
A quarter of those plays, the kicker was involved in tackling the return man.
Nice.
So there has already been discussion of some teams being like, yeah, we're just going to train all our safeties to kick. because, maybe it pans out that it's more beneficial for us to have a guy who's going to be a solid tackler there than someone who can kick it an extra.
Yeah, I see what you mean. If
whatever.
they can kick it reasonably. Yeah, that's a good. Sorry, see what this is. Oh yeah, we can get this now. Nice. Okay, let's advance a week. Oh, also, I don't know if you saw it, but there was a rename that came in.
I saw that there was a rename. I did not see what it was.
It's a good one.
All right.
Kate wants to rename a player.
Kate?
Whoa Mama.
Whoa Mama? That's
Yep.
nice.
But I thought I'd wait until we definitely had the squad down before we. Okay,
We
probably
can
all
check
those
the
guys
free
have moved
agents.
to the. I know the Broncos have got Sanders. Kyron Johnson, I think, was auto signed. Okay, these were auto signed and they've got. Okay, we never need to think about those. We never need to.
No. Just have a quick check on the free agents.
Yes. Oh, also, it looks like we need to do the hiring scouts thing.
Yeah. Everyone's favourite.
Well, it's one of the worst bits of the game, isn't it? The scouting.
Yeah, and they fundamentally redesigned all the scouting, and it was bad before, and it's like, wow, you've really fucked this.
But it's just incredibly unrealistic, isn't it?
Well, the thing is, it used to just give you scouting points.
Yeah.
A set number every week, so you would just, go through the draft
Jordan
board,
Hicks, isn't
and you'd
it?
just be like, right, I want to find out about this guy. I'm going to spend 4 of his scouting points
Right.
to get him 100%.
Benjamin St. Just, he looks all right.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's whether it's worth messing around just to have a slightly better cornerback, but it might be. He's quite young.
I think it might be.
I think it probably is.
Compared to some of the guys we brought in.
Well, I think they were all
free
around
agents,
75, so they will all be slightly better. It will be. It'll definitely be a slight improvement. Doesn't want to pay tax.
No.
Doesn't want to pay Japanese tax. Okay, sign Benjamin St. Just. I don't think there's anything. That's not really. Yeah, there's not really anyone else. That's
No.
That's that.
Oh, that's fine.
I think all the good ones were last week. And there were a couple of linebackers, but they're not better than we've already done that.
Yeah.
Wagner, so these guys aren't better. And Hicks is also old, so well, not old, but he's over 30.
That's old.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I think it's fine to be. I think it's
I
fine
would-
to be
I
over
would say
30.
I would say anyone over 30.
I've just found out I'm old enough to be a DILF.
From Blitz. Oh yeah, you
That
did
was in
find
your
that out.
stream.
Yeah. Yeah, we really rattled through the subject.
You
in that
did,
one.
yeah. Yeah, always good, yeah. Shout out Brad Santa for some illuminating chats.
Yeah, predominantly on theology and the taxonomy of gay male body types.
Yeah, I'm putting out that St. Just is actually good enough to be a start. It's our second best cornerback.
Nice.
So I guess any of these. We can always move ball head back left to the practice squad. But if you think that'll impact shirt sales, I'm happy to cut one of these other guys.
Well, we got so many of them in the shop, like
yeah, we've got, you really went in on the bald head back left merch, didn't you?
yeah. Well, it was selling, It was selling, and
It wasn't selling.
we need
Dr.
to,
Ben made one bulk order, and it's done your stats in. But I reckon we just cut one of these guys. Or actually, one of these.
Yes, I would say,
Griffin or Rock Yassin. They're similar. He's got better recognition. He's got better man coverage.
I would say probably go for just whoever's got the better recognition.
Griffin has better
If they
recognition.
seem similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's slightly quicker, so yeah, it's Rock Yassin,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Sorry, Rock.
getting cut. We could have got a second round pick for him or something. Okay, great. Oh yeah, and who do we want to rename Woe? What's the best position for Woe Bubba?
Okay, well let's think about it, right?
I'm just going to sort out the
rescue
cornerback depth
robot.
chart while you do that.
Can we remember what robot that kid was controlling?
Oh, I think if someone does the alert, we might get a little snapshot of it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
It's Blade. It's Blade. The
Blade,
bulldozery
okay.
one.
Yeah. Okay. So people on finish line are bad today.
That's a shame.
Hey, do you have any opinions on where Woe Mama
yeah, what
should
position?
play?
Remember, we've got finish
Or
line
just
podium
what-
in the team there.
You know, what type of play? We don't need to go
No.
too granular.
No, okay, yeah, fine.
You know, but
Or if we want to go on one attribute, we can do as well. Also, we've now got 2 Saints in the cornerback room, which is nice.
is that
Which of
it's been a theological day.
Yes, yeah. Woe feels like it should be offensive.
Okay.
Which of the Saints would you start with?
Although that being said, okay, you say it should be offensive, but often, like, offense just refers to like the possession of the ball. I would say like the defense is generally seen as like more aggressive, But I can see Woe Mama on either line probably. But like, I don't know, the idea of like Woe Mama getting a sack is fun.
We do have a player whose name is already Woe Mac.
Yeah. He is good as well. Like, he is going to be a foundational piece of that D line.
We have got a player called Woe Mac. Happy to go with Brady.
And also, I think with that, like, we'll go for stretches when we don't see that much from them, and then they'll do something big, They'll force a fumble or, get a sack or whatever. And it'll be a good, it'll be like the Woe Mama thing popping up on the screen.
I'm happy to be corrected, Jazar. How should we be pronouncing it? Okay, so it's going to be...
Oh, Woe Mama! Is that what you want?
It's every time. Can it be someone we don't see as often then?
But just,
Oh, if anyone's got...
Yeah,
What does it do if you assign someone as captain? Is there any reason we can't just do it for our favourite players?
I don't know.
It gives them a little logo, doesn't it? Is it like?
Yeah,
is it
that's a mechanic I have never paid any real consideration.
No, I've not really, but I obviously see it sometimes. Oh,
The computer will deal with captains.
Iowa feels like almost an anagram of whoa, doesn't it? Whoa, mama.
Is there like a Holy Mother University or something?
Yeah, let's find out. Kentucky Wesleyan, LaSalle, Lafayette, Lehigh. Sometimes you do this, it's like I'm scrolling looking for Woe Mama University. It's not going to happen, is it? Mercyhurst isn't. That's not right for this one. Union, Murray State. I'm looking to get into the Saints. I think that's where we're going to get one here. Notre Dame.
But that is French for whoa, mama.
Whoa, mama. Yeah. Peru State College. If anyone wants to put Paddington in the game, we can use that. Ramapo, Regina. Also, every time you would think by now when I scroll through, these wouldn't surprise me anymore, but I always see some that I feel like I've not seen before. And I must have scrolled through this so many times. Shepherd University. I've never seen that before. Sorry, I've been coughing again. I've got to stop eating pollen.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you just want a bit.
Southwest Assemblies of God is good. St. Augustine, St. Cloud State, St. John's, St. Mary's, St.
It could be because of the clip. Boulder.
Yeah, or Stony Brook.
I think. Yeah. Oh, Stony Brook's good. Stony Brook is better.
Yeah, that's where the clip's set. Iowa Mama. It's got number 99, which already feels right. Okay. Okay, there we are. Whoa. Okay, are we ready for the season?
I think so. Was there something else we needed to do? Oh, we need to assign our regional scouting and everything.
Yeah.
But what I would say is, like, we want to do that this week.
I'm just going to check whether you need to do it. Because the thing about this that's annoying is sometimes if you don't do it, you can't.
Yeah.
So you have to do it on week 1.
Yeah. So what I'd say is
Emmanuel Trapp.
About...
Sorry, we've got the new class.
Yeah. If we hold off on doing that until after we've played our week 1 game.
Oh yeah, that's true. We don't need to do it. You're right. We don't need to do it before the game. Yeah, Emmanuel.
Because
Trapp.
also then, like, as long as we don't progress to week 2, we can always do that at the start of next week.
Yeah, we could. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Let's sit there. That's right. Let's play the game, and we'll see what time.
It's been a very admin heavy month or so.
It's been a very admin heavy year on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing else to do, is there? Oh, the only thing I did want to do, which is boring, is look at our auto sub percentages. Because I turned this right down, whereas actually it might be good. Shall I leave that, and if we'll do it manually? If like Jack needs to come out.
No, I think you want to bring it back up to whatever the default was.
Yeah, it's probably the same as the wide receivers. The thing is, I like them being high, so that it swaps them out.
I would say less than the wide receivers. I'd say it's probably like 70. Or,
yeah, all right. Like that.
Yeah.
Default ones are higher. Okay, yeah, I think these are all the default. Let's leave it. Because I did that to make sure we got Jack's development trait, which actually was a stupid thing to do because we ended up playing in the Super Bowl. He would have played loads of games.
Yeah, but you know.
Okay, weekly strategy.
We had to do what we had to do with the assumption that every game we were going to play was going to be our last.
Oh yeah, no, and I think we were right. Okay, are we worried about Anthony Richardson scrambling?
Yeah.
That's what it's recommending.
He's fast and he's massive.
Shall we do that then? Put it on scramble.
Yeah, probably.
I must admit, I'm happier with I think we've got a much better squad in terms of it having some potential. But
Yes.
I'm not convinced that we're a lot better than last season. Just put this on Blitzcater.
No. But yes, over the course of the season, we will end the season with a better team than we had last year.
Yeah. Nice to see Woe Mama getting some focus.
But yeah, it's.
We happy with these 6 being the
Well,
the
the
focus
other
guys?
option would be we assume that, say, Piastri is going to be seeing the field a fair amount anyway.
Yeah, he doesn't necessarily need the focus.
We could maybe
Also,
we could
Albot
maybe
doesn't
bring
really
in
need it.
Piss Drinker, and we just have both our QBs
Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea.
due in.
Albrock could be swapped if there was someone else to come in, because I mean
He could, but I would like.
I think
As I said,
he's got
Piastri's
potential.
Piastri's going to get plenty of opportunities to touch the ball.
Yeah.
So
But someone like Billy Pierce could still improve.
he could, but also like
He's on all the time, isn't he? So he's
someone like Albrock isn't necessarily
he could not touch the game. Yeah.
Getting
Colombo would be a possible shape, but
our backup centre.
Well, yeah, but he's a rookie.
Yeah, but
Rather than our starting fullback. I think he could be one of the great fullbacks.
Yeah. I certainly think he will be one of the great fullbacks currently in the NFL.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm assuming Carl Juszczyk's retired.
I think he did. Yeah, allow 10 points or yes is a bit ambitious, but I reckon 20 is fair. Yeah, 200 yards is fine. I wonder 200 yards, that feels... Well, we can do it, I guess. Don't understand what the half fit on that is. Because surely that's either a yes or a no.
Yeah, I would have assumed so. But...
Let's find out, shall we? Two, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Oh fuck. Okay, let's. Oh, do I get 2 goes at this mini game now?
You do if you want to play it.
Might be better just to sim it for their sake.
Yes, I think that's a very real possibility.
Although a few times I've done alright on it. I could learn about what rapes look like. Oh. That's right. Oh. Possibly should have just kept him going there. Yes! Not sure if that was the right decision, to be honest.
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go. Hot, hot.
Got it.
Nice. Remember, just keep the completions going.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Here we go. Here we go.
Just tried a lateral there. Oh, this one looks tricky.
Ready.
No, run this way. Run this way. Oh, got it.
No, you didn't.
Ah.
Yeah. If you'd been quick off the break, the one who was heading. Oh. Nice. Oh, so close.
Yeah, just needed one more. That's pretty good.
Well, you'd have absolutely smashed it if you hadn't had that incompletion the play before.
Yeah, because it stuck the ball.
Because
stuffed the
you
ball to
were
player.
on times 11 before that.
Fine, that would love another go. People might have an ad, but this is as good. This is the same as a break. Yeah, had to let him go through the little dance there. And by the dance, I mean lose the coverage. Yeah. Oh,
he could have had that.
Yeah, but he's got a turning circle like an oil tanker.
Yeah, he does.
He's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
Okay. Oh, nearly got that.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, fuck. I think I was right away there. Oh! Threw it through his hands. Yeah, it's not good. He must have bad change of, but his change of direction must be a little low.
I remember when Post-Nut Malays was coming up in the draft. One of the things that he said in one of the pre-draft interviews when he was asked what his favourite hobby is, and it was hunting wild hogs with a knife. And I saw that and I was like, yeah, he's a guy I'd like the Packers to draft. And he went to Tennessee.
He did get to Tennessee, yeah.
And he's not been great there. But also, no one else has been, so...
No, they're bad, right?
There's a reason they moved him to Tokyo.
Yeah. Right, okay, let's hope no one's got injured doing this. And then we can get into the game. We've just about got time to do it before... Okay, who's getting upgraded? Cesar Ruiz. I need to write down all the renames, but I can do that off stream. Okay, let's check that no one got injured. They're not. We've got a clean bill of health. Oh, I'm just going to have to check the depth chart.
Your favourite.
Well, it's not. It's in many ways my least favourite. Okay, piss drinker starting. That's right. It's the line because Razun's been injured, hasn't he?
Oh yes.
This is how we're happy with this for the receivers, right? Williams, Malays,
Yes,
Patrick,
probably.
Melton. Then obviously that. Okay.
The only consideration I'd have with the wide receiver depth chart is if you find that the routes that are being given to Jameson Williams aren't routes you're looking at.
Yeah, if he's just not getting getting the ball, we'll think about it.
Because maybe Patrick on paper as wide receiver 1 gives him those routes that we're
Yeah.
actually less
Yeah.
bothered about. And
Because we're not going to be
you know.
chucking it deep, particularly, are we?
No.
Russell.
Although, you know, the wide receiver 1 isn't necessarily.
No,
like, the
sometimes
deep threat.
they're not the deep threats. Okay, it's game time.
I mean, I'd say quite often they're not, because like the skill set that makes someone a very good deep threat is just having speed.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, you know, to be a true like number 1 wide receiver, it's much more about like the technical side of the route running
Okay.
and like your ability to get open against coverage.
Malay shouldn't be 2 and the slot receiver, should he?
Why not?
Oh, is that fine? Just
fine.
because that's a starter. That's fine. Okay, fine.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, we could have some alignments where we don't have
Oh yeah, there's
a
just
receiver in the slot, where we
Yeah.
have a tight end or whatever.
yeah.
You know, like, and most of the time, you know, we'll be running 11 personnel, which is 3 wide receivers anyway. But one of those is the slot. So
Okay, it's game time. Strap yourself, anyone. It's time for the main season. This is a division game, right?
yeah, yeah, we're going to Indianapolis.
Who's sort of
Monday night prime time as
Yeah.
well.
Well, I guess we played in the Super Bowl, didn't we?
Yeah.
Have you been? Oh no, is Monday night the one where it's Snoop Dogg?
Yes. Yes.
Because it's a country singer for Sunday, isn't it? I've been waiting all day for
Yes.
Sunday night is the song.
Yeah.
So yeah, for people that aren't aware, on the NFL coverage in America, Snoop Dogg sings the intro to the Monday Night Football, but in the middle it has a kind of improvised verse that changes based on the game.
Yeah, they cut in a custom verse.
Yeah.
Most weeks. I was really annoyed when they didn't do that for one of the Packers games.
That's a shame.
Yeah. And I think my tinfoil hat is Snoop still holds a grudge about the Packers beating the Steelers in the Super Bowl in 2011.
Right.
That's my.
So he refused to do a. Couldn't he have done it like a diss track?
I mean, he could have. I also think he's that bad. He wasn't playing, and that is a team. You know, the Steelers losing that Super Bowl meant that team only won 2. Like, yeah, I'd be a lot more sour about it.
I talked about Snoop Dogg's WrestleMania appearance on the stream.
I don't think so.
There was a funny thing that happened. It would have been a year ago at WrestleMania, where Shane McMahon, Vince McMahon's son, showed up for an impromptu appearance, a surprise appearance. We had an impromptu match at WrestleMania, and about 10 seconds in, he sustained a serious and quite funny injury, where he just hurt his knee, and then shouted to the referee, "My knee's fucked," clearly audibly. And then they had to improvise an end to the match just with the people around, and the people around were a no-legged Shane McMahon, a not particularly good but solid wrestler called The Miz, and Snoop Dogg, who was there at Rickson. So Snoop Dogg had to improvise like a match at the last minute, and the referee was like whispering to him, and he basically just came and punched his wrestler, and then did like a version of The Rock's People's Elbow on him, and won a match he wasn't in.
Can you find a clip of that? And put it in the Discord.
Yeah,
please?
I can find a clip of that.
Yeah. Are you aware of Snoop like youth football league? That he runs?
Vaguely, yeah, Pee Wee football.
Yeah. and he has a team. Like the team that he coaches are the Snoop Steelers, and they use the Steelers logo with his logo over the top of it.
Okay, our draft class looks even better now.
Yeah.
So close to a fully renamed draft class.
Well, the ones that are coming up on that.
Well, yeah.
You know,
all
we
right.
drafted 20 guys.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Okay, yeah. Fully renamed draft class is an insane. That's more far fetched than a fully renamed team. Okay, this would be a good start to the season. Oh, it's a bad start to the season. Well, it's not. It would have been fine, but didn't get the late hit called.
Well, you know, you've got to take your positives where you can get them.
I don't think it was a late hit. I think it was a fair enough. I think it was fair enough. Oh, that was bad. He's good, isn't he, Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah, he is. When he's healthy, he's fucking sick. Yes, I do find it very funny that.
Oh, fuck.
Snoop will just do anything. He will do absolutely anything if he wants to do it.
He was the face of Just Eat, wasn't he, for a long time?
Yep. He's okay. In America, Just Eat is called Grubhub. So loads of times last year, you know the that little singing bit that he does. You know, did somebody say Just Eat? I have heard him say that with Grubhub instead of Just Eat more than I've heard him say it with Just Eat.
He is quick, isn't he? Although that's a bold.
Yeah.
He's gonna hurt himself if he keeps doing that.
Yeah, Anthony Richardson, I think, only played the first 2 games of last year.
Okay, well, we can see why with this. He's not making any attempt to slide, is he?
No.
Oh, and we've stopped him. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention.
You got to appreciate. He is 6'5", like.
Yeah, he's like a tank.
50+ pounds. He's enormous.
Oh, they're going to go for it. This is bold.
Yeah, because they've got. I mean, if this is a pass rather than a QB sneak, fucking hell, yeah, that is bold.
Oh, they've got it though.
Yeah. Oh, that's a Pierce for your
Oh yeah.
Your rankings that you were doing. Alec Pierce.
Can't remember why that happened, to be honest.
You just went off on one about wanting to redo the Peter files, but with Piers.
I don't think that's true.
I'm fairly sure you went on a big rant about it.
Was it a big rant?
Yeah, it lasted for ages.
I don't think this is true. I think I'm being gaslit.
I don't know.
Oh, he's fucked that up. Oh, and we've hurt him.
I wouldn't trust my memory of things, Pete.
You were right about, he's good when he's healthy.
Yeah.
This has been a very bruising drive, even if they do get it. They've taken a lot of hits.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, no, they've still not got it. Well done, Pongo.
Is he hurt now?
Not sure.
I mean, as we know, this is a divisional game. So
yeah, that does tend to happen.
The more of their players we injure, the better.
So I thought well, I don't think I'd fucked up, but the guy ends up in a sort of rolling animation.
Yeah. I am very interested to see what the Colts can put together this year.
Got him.
Nice. The thing as well with like Anthony Richardson, the big knock against him
got the sack
in the draft was that it was like people were saying like AA is probably not ready to start in the NFL. He could do with a bit of development. And I thought he looked a lot more polished than I was expecting in his couple of starts. But ultimately, he's got to spend a season sitting, learning the playbook and everything. So it's not.
Yeah.
If a QB's going to get injured and miss a season, the rookie one's probably the one you want it for.
Okay, it's Mavis time.
But yeah, I'm very interested to see what they can do with him under centre.
Oh! Oh, Mavis is away!
Oh!
It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
Fuck yes.
It's a shame the commentator misgendered Mavis, but can you still not hear the commentary?
No, not a
I
peep.
need.
I can hear the crowd. I can hear the clicking sound when you move between pages in the menus.
That's bad.
And I cannot hear any of the commentary.
It's the same on. It's just got to be Discord. It's got to be. I don't know if it's even a setting. But it's such an odd setting.
Yeah.
I think I could.
But it's
why is it being reviewed?
I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
What?
On what grounds? What? Because of the.
It's going to be like an illegal block.
That's the question, CD.
What? Whether he was stopped just short of the line?
You just need any part of the football to break the play.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think he might have dived a little soon. I mean, I think that ball does break the play.
I think it did.
but-
I think it did need the dive though.
I know.
Oh no!
That's the goal.
Well, do you know who's coming in?
Yeah, I do. But this is why you just run.
I thought we needed that. I thought the dive was tactical. It's fine.
Not even touch.
No.
It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Shamrocks have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter. Well, the offseason
That's good when that comes up, isn't it? Yeah.
that their first drive of the year, and they march it down and score.
Yeah, great first drive of the year.
Go ahead and take the year off. We've got this. We're not going to need you at all. First drive of the year, straight down the field, well executed.
Boom.
Yeah, I do think. No, I think the Colts are either going to be a fucking car crash this year, or are really going to surprise some people.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
It's been a while since they were good, hasn't it?
Taken at the goal line.
Yeah, since Andrew Luck retired.
Yeah.
Past the 20 to the 25.
We need to take the luck with him, didn't he?
The Indy
Yeah.
offense at the line and set
Yeah,
to
I mean,
go.
if he was that lucky,
Squaring off with a division
you know, he wouldn't have had several injuries that made him decide to retire
Fucking hell.
like early. Like, he was still in his 20s when he retired.
Yeah, I think he was young, wasn't he? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I remember that, I think, because of the irony of him actually being quite unlucky.
Yeah. But the Colts head coach, it was his first year as head coach last year. He was the Eagles' offensive coordinator when they had their Super Bowl run recently.
Okay.
Um,
I got tricked. Oh, but luckily he was shit.
And I think based on like how the Eagles collapsed last year,
Yeah, they did.
you know, you maybe see where they were missing James Steichen
Yeah.
and Jonathan Gannon, who is now with the Cardinals,
Okay.
their head coach.
Oh, we got through. Oh, no.
Yeah,
It's a beast, really. Yeah.
yeah. You know, we've had to deal with Josh Allen before,
Yeah.
but Anthony Richardson is a whole other fucking
Oh,
thing.
he's fucked it, though.
He has fucked it. Yes. But like, just
I was hoping he'd carry on because that did feel like it was coming. Just because he was taking the hits, like he wasn't sliding or anything.
yeah. Yes, and the thing is, it's one of those things. I think you like seeing your quarterback like running over people until they get
until you
injured
don't.
or they fumble or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, man who's a Bills fan always gets incredibly.
Oh, I hope that's not on me.
Always gets incredibly hyped when Josh Allen hurdles someone.
Oh, balls. Post up.
But like, you know, it's fun to watch it happen. But
Why is it 1st and 7?
I do not understand.
Okay, fair enough. Is it because I got extra? Oh, illegal block in the back's different. It's a different type of foul, right?
Right, yeah.
So it's to do with from the spot of the. Oh, I don't know.
But even then, like, why
Yeah.
it shouldn't give us a shorter than 10 yards.
No, I wouldn't have thought so either.
Like, if
That
it
could have
put
just
us
been
to
a bug.
2nd and 7.
Is Albrot here?
Albrot
will know as well.
Yeah, he just scores a touchdown.
Yeah. So he's off, isn't he? Okay, right. Let's take this chance to look at what the flood looks like. I'm going to be the master of the flood.
Yeah.
It's going to be
So,
piss flood.
that's it. On that break,
Yeah.
if he looks like he's getting daylight,
Yeah.
throw at him.
He's
He's
not.
not.
Oh. Well.
Yeah. You'll crack it.
Okay, let's. Well, should I give Oscar a go here, or is this still get Albrot
Yeah.
back in?
I'd give Oscar a go.
If we didn't have Albrot, you'd say Oscar's actually a pretty solid. Sorry, yeah, Oscar's a pretty solid short yardage guy, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
There we go. Actually, I should try and use him more. Like, I was hoping there'd be more. He's in as the power back.
Yeah.
Because it'd be good to use the mixture so we don't fuck Jack up like we did last year.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't.
To about the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out.
So, to your knowledge, had Snoop ever done any wrestling or anything like that before?
He's done a few appearances.
Yeah.
He's a fad. He's done his cousin is a wrestler.
Yeah, so it's like, I can imagine him being in someone's corner.
Yeah.
You know, I can imagine him on the mic.
No, because he's a very spindly guy. Like, he's not built for
Yeah.
it.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Well, that was my thought. Like, even outside of him, you know, not knowing how to do anything, like, I'd be worried about breaking him.
He didn't take. It wasn't really a proper match, you know.
No, I'm sure when I see it, I will find it ridiculous.
Yeah.
For how chunky it is.
Yeah.
But before I reach that point, Pete, I'm imagining Snoop.
Where did he come from?
Bomb. DeForest Buckner.
He's good, isn't he?
Biggest hands in the NFL.
Biggest hands in the NFL.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3.
Okay, this has been an all right start of the season. I've not done anything particularly bad yet. I mean, the season's young.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
we've not had a half yet.
No, okay, there's not. I mean, I wasn't bigging myself up too much, but it's a good question.
I mean, it's the thing is, it's different. Nice.
Oh, he's still going. He's a tough guy to bring down, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got nice.
Is he he's got a captain badge. Oh, I should have allocated the captains.
It's fine.
I mean, I don't care, but I think it would be fun to give it to our favourite players. Does it tend to be experienced players?
I guess so, but I usually pay it no attention.
No, I've never really. The only time I ever think about it is like when they have the big Super Bowl coin toss.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we need to get this off, don't we? Because it's.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Okay, try not to throw a pick here, I think is the main thing.
Yeah.
They'll set up a throw.
There we go.
Yes! There we go.
That dive was definitely in.
Yes.
It's kind
And I
of-
would say that was a good dive.
Yeah, well, I
Because he
thought.
did that to, like, avoid that contact.
Yeah. I thought
when you were
I'll
trying
avoid
to-
the hit. That was. I thought that
Yeah.
was deliberate. I wasn't just showing off.
Yeah. I know. But I'm saying, like, that one was good.
Yes, it was a good
The other
choice.
one where you did it about 5 yards further back, less so.
Well, I thought he was about to get tackled. Mavis is running out of steam.
Yeah.
see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
There we go.
I know. Come on, I know there was the Steelers when they drafted Kenny Pickett a few years ago, who has since lost his job.
He has
There was a lot made about him having
small hands.
tiny hands. Yeah.
I suppose if you're a quarterback, it's important, right? Because it's how you get the spin on the ball.
Yeah. Well, the thing they were more concerned about, the thing is the spin you get with your fingertips.
Oh yeah, so I get
They were
yeah.
worried about ball security.
Yeah, but just not being able to
Like-
grip it. Yeah, it just pop out.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you more likely to fumble? You know, are things like rain going to have a greater impact in your ability to protect the football, stuff like that? And like, I think Kenny Pickett's hands, like, I've got quite small hands, and I think his are about the same size as mine. But he's like 3-4 inches taller than me. Like, they looked comical on it.
But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now.
Oh, we got that.
Like, I'm sure if Albrock was here now, he'd have all sorts of opinions on Kenny Pickett's
He'd
little
love
hands.
this, yeah.
It's right, Kenny Pickett used to wear two
fuck.
gloves because that's sometimes what they do when they're worried about the ball security. But having tried to throw in a pair of like grippy gloves, it's a fucking nightmare.
Threw that away, didn't they? That was intentional grinding. Don't understand the rule.
Also, we don't necessarily have measurement for this thing, but it's like I'd assume maybe someone like Devon Achan, who is, you know, probably south of like 5'8".
Yeah, so we're looking at the shortest player. I can Oh, I thought you'd fuck that up then.
But
they're
I
tight.
just don't know. I don't know how common the hand measuring is at the combine these days.
These days.
Okay, yeah. I know, yeah, I've got it.
Got it.
Yeah, like, okay.
Okay, Mavis will get the ball back for there. Surely won't happen again. Oh, this is short though.
The issue is all I'm getting is talk about quarterbacks.
Yeah, I guess.
Pretty much.
I suppose it would affect catching, wouldn't it, for receivers and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, we're ahead at the half. 14-6.
Christ. I've gone onto a website to try and find answers, and it is fucking with me. It's got so many.
It hadn't occurred to me until you've done this, but this feels like there's going to be there's going to be some seedy websites out there, right there.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
It's one of those things where you never would occur to you, and then you go on a search for quarterback's hands, and you go, oh dear, this is a whole genre.
Lastly, let's get to the Windy City See what's happening with the Bears at home.
What's going on?
And Soldier
Who's our
Field.
division?
And they were winning
Jacksonville are
the
stuffing the Lions.
visiting Seattle Seahawks.
Who would win? Who would win between a Jaguar and a Lion?
As they get the win at home in the
Lion.
They'd
It's
never
not the
meet,
weight
would they?
We
advantage.
were certainly
No.
treated to an entertaining first
Because
It's not the weight
Jaguars are.
advantage,
Both these
and
teams with
I
some
think
high
a lot
points
of.
and maybe a couple of low points as well.
I suppose it
So it's
depends
gonna
on
be
the turf,
question
but a
if who's gonna be the
Jaguar,
most disciplined team.
um,
It's a new season,
I
so
believe
both these coaching staffs
part of
likely
its
making
punting
plenty of
is, you know,
after their first
it
half of football.
climbs trees and
So
like
for
gets the
call
drop
second
on.
half, here we go.
Yeah, you're right, because it'll take stuff. It'll like leave a mouldy thing up a tree, won't it? That's it's
Yeah.
it's a tactical fighter. Okay, getting the ball
Yeah.
back. It's Mavis time.
Nice. Whereas like I view a lion as just more of a bruiser, you know.
Oh, good.
Come on. 2022's undrafted free agent running back Kennedy Brooks had hands that were 7 and 5/8 inch hand span. Spent time between practice squads and then ended up with the Memphis Showboats of the UFL. And also, before Kenny Pickett was the QB with the smallest hands, it was Zootopia fan.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's more of a rusher, I guess.
Well, he's all sorts, you know.
Oh, fuck.
He has managed to turn not being good at quarterback into a
Yeah, to an
viable-
art form.
Yeah, because it's like, well, okay, you can be, if you can do some of the job of a quarterback, a running back, and a tight end, you know, we're going to keep you over someone else who's just a shit quarterback.
Okay, we're going to punt here.
Also, Taysom Hill is always very fun for fantasy football because he'll do nothing for extended periods of time.
Oh, then he'll do something. They'll get a
Yeah,
rushing.
he'll He'll have a game where he has like a rushing and a passing touchdown.
Yeah.
Scores more than any other skill possession player in the week. And then someone will pick him up off the waiver wire, play him up next week, he gets 1 point for you and a few.
Yeah.
I love it. It happens every year.
Who's he with now?
The Saints, he's always been with the Saints.
Oh, he's never moved. Oh, okay.
Yes, it's quite surprising to be honest, because it's like he was one of Sean Payton's guys.
Yeah.
And it is, you know, it feels like, I don't know, he's very much the sort of player that, you know, survives 3 years under a new regime and you think, oh, didn't necessarily think that was going to happen.
Oh, fuck. Got this big flashing thing on.
But yes, like the Taysom Hill phenomenon in fantasy football. is
Boom,
that
got him.
Nice.
Well done, Matthias.
Nobody ever starts him in a week when he does well. I don't know how that's mathematically possible, but it never happens.
Well, so much for that possession.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little too much.
Oh, Bread Center, do you want to do your thing?
Oh yes, yes please. I love bots.
You love cheap viewers, don't you?
Yeah,
I tried to
love
set it up
cheap
so it
viewers.
fired every time the word viewers came up, but it hasn't. That didn't work, unfortunately.
Yeah. Thank you, Gomalon, for trying, and thank you, Pete, for updating.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, I need to show you how to set up Nightbot.
One thing at a time.
What's the current one thing? So, oh, just being able to work the stream at all. Are you learnt to raid?
Yes, I know how to raid now. Really trying to beat that guy. I don't know.
Bang,
I don't know what the next phase is. To be perfectly honest, I only planned originally to do a couple of streams like last week just to see what
Yeah.
The limitations were, but everyone's been so nice and supportive that it's made
good,
it
isn't it?
something that I actually, think like, oh, I've got an hour to kill, I might,
Yeah, I think
might
that's
pop
good.
on and do that. But
Got it.
I don't know. I am planning to get myself a PS5 in the not too distant future.
Nice.
Basically, when I move house.
Nice.
At an undetermined point during the summer. And when I do that, I will be buying the webcam that you can rig into it, so I could actually just do stuff with a camera.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? A really novel approach to streaming.
Yeah. I do think it'll be funny if I, cause I've never had a little webcam overlay on any stream yet.
No, that's true.
It's
Okay.
it's the one. That and using OBS, I think, are the two.
Oh shit!
The two taboos. Fuck. That was lucky.
I know it was. I just
so
completely misread it.
Well, that Nitro got fucked on it. So
It was, wasn't it? Yeah. Completely misread
that's what
that.
it's like when I'm buying from DH game.
Yeah. Okay, let's go for the old faithful desperate verticals play. Oh, got it!
Nice.
Oh, and Van Ginkel's hurt himself. He did some good plays actually. They have stopped my run pretty well.
Yeah.
I'll still try another one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, see, they're doing well on the they're doing well stopping the run. Okay, let's try it again. It's gonna be a flood of piss. There's gonna be piss floods merch flying out the shops. But unfortunately, because he's bad at it.
I would love a T-shirt with that.
Piss flood. PF's in the
I'd
chat
love
for
a T-shirt with the that play diagram and just the word piss flood.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. Even that one, I did take me too long to read it.
Yeah, but you just got to think.
But with that one, it doesn't matter too much because if he gets open, he's very open, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it
As
does
a general
matter
rule.
because, the thing is, because he's running to the boundary.
Yeah, he will have run too far. Yeah.
He can't maintain the separation.
Oh, fuck.
He's only got so many places he can go, and then the border or safety can easily just make up that distance over a few seconds.
Yeah.
But if you've got that out a beat earlier, he basically got to the edge, turned around, and just stood still.
He did.
for a
Yeah, he
second.
was there for ages.
If you hit him in stride, not long after he hits that break, that's a touchdown.
Okay, that's not bad. This has been a dull but effective game of football, I think.
Yeah.
And actually, a
I'm
game where we
starting
struggled to get
to
the.
think that bringing paper and salary man has really put a fire under piss drinker.
Yeah, it has. Why does it want me to pass here? Surely I just run this and get the first down, right?
Yes, unless it's basing it off the the fact that you've not been able to really run the ball.
Oh, maybe.
But even so, I would throw in Albroth and
Yeah, I would, but I can't remember how. So we're gonna have
Go
to...
off personnel.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but he wasn't
I
on
think
the... He wasn't on the list.
Going on our smallest running back.
It didn't work.
No.
Well, that was a... The menus got me there, really.
Yeah, you go off personnel, Pete.
Yeah, What's the maths here?
What?
Well, we're eight points up, aren't we? So basically, do we go for it, or do we just kick?
I think that we've got a better shot at winning if we just kick this.
Yeah, I think so.
Because that then gives us
what is going on with these options?
An 11-pointer, but
what?
You could go on to formation, and it's like concept of like special teams.
Yeah,
maybe.
That is. Oh no! You got to do tight. You got to do. Oh, look at it.
Yeah, quick.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
Oh, I've done well there to get that off.
Yeah, you have.
No, you're wrong. It wasn't formations. You have to go in concept, special, and then kick.
Or concept.
The menus there absolutely fucked us on both of those plays. So I couldn't get Albrot in because I couldn't. He wasn't on the personnel list.
Yeah.
You had to go to. I think you had to go to concept. There's one that's like fullback run, but it's. It's an absolute nightmare of menus. Anyway, that was a fairly dull and effective drive.
It's Shamrock season.
Yeah. Look, I don't mind. I think if you were supporting them, you would enjoy that. Like, you'd enjoy how dull they were. I think you'd, like, the fans would warm to it.
Yeah. You know, I think having a solid ground game and being able to just grind your opponents down.
Oh!
Fuck yes!
That was like I was controlling it.
Yeah.
Personally, play action when we probably weren't going to think they were going to run it.
Yeah.
And then just pop it up the middle, straight to the linebacker.
Yeah, that is very you.
And they thought that, over the off season, going into a second season, some of that would go away.
Let me just.
Thus far, still looks a lot.
It's not on there either. Oh, maybe personnel. Anyway, look, let's not fuck it. Let's just. Well, we just run this. We just get the clock going, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What I'd like is more. I'd like more options. Well, Albrot's there on that one. Why can't I get bloody
Your concept. Run. And then just is it?
Yeah, I'd like. Well, I just want to get Oscar in. Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give Oscar one.
Yes.
I don't know whether he's got tired or injured and he's been subbed.
Just go across from like the concept. So, like you're in run. No.
Oh, go concept. That's what I did, and they're all lumber.
And then tab across.
Oh yeah, you're right. You have to power. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you're right. But that's difficult in the time pressure you have, isn't it?
Yeah, it's why I think they've added a favourite option for
Oh
plays.
yeah, there is that. Yeah. But even that wouldn't.
Our run game is not working against these.
No, they're good. They've
got a big front. I mean,
I still give it another run. Though, don't I? Just get the clock going. Let's go for one of these with To be fair, the run before I did get yards.
I mean, I would be trying to just, given that we're 9 points up.
Yeah.
I would be trying to move the ball and get stuff that would be XP for our guys.
Oh, okay, yeah, because we were we've basically won. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yes, I mean we can't play super reckless.
No.
But
But you're right, even the worst case scenario, even if I threw an interception and they scored, like a pick six, we'd still be...
Yeah. The thing that would bother me more about that is it reducing the amount of XP that Piss Drinker would get.
Okay, so a chance for another
But,
piss
like-
flood. Yeah, you're right, just running the dead run. Actually, there's no real need to run the clock, is there? Okay.
He'll look to throw.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And he takes a
Yeah.
shot on the release.
Jesus.
Well, he was covered, wasn't he?
No,
Was he not? Was he open?
no.
Oh, shit.
When I said yeah,
Yeah, that meant
he
throw it
was
to him.
open. It was comfortably open.
Oh, yeah, I've still not learned it.
And his kick.
There we go. What a kick.
And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the three, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously.
To be fair, in just normal match play, that's solid. We've got the interception. We've ran some time.
Yeah.
We've kicked the points. That would be.
Yeah.
That's basically sealed the game for us.
Yeah, but we want
Yes, exactly.
to
It's not,
develop the players
Well,
over
yeah.
time.
Indy set to go on offense once more. So
You know?
now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important trying to erase the memory of that interception.
yes, I suppose I hadn't
Like if
factored in
it's-
quite how far ahead we
Yeah,
were, to be
everyone goes
honest.
through this because even the best in the game, you're gonna have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result.
So, oh no, he got it away. Oh, he's good,
Yeah,
isn't
he
he?
will do.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he literally broke the tackle. Oh, now he's hurt.
Show your team that you're still with it and how you continue to lead.
There you go. It was worth giving them the ball back.
Picking up on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this week one contest.
Who their backup is then?
Well, we're about to find out.
Yeah.
I just wanted to play normal, man. Fair enough.
Now second and
Who is it? Number 6?
Minshew?
Oh, it might be.
And now the first throw.
I know he was their backup last year.
Browning, Josh Browning.
Oh, Browning.
He's a Bengal, isn't he?
Yes.
Football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know.
I suppose this gets the defensive players in the XP.
Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together.
Oh, he fucked it.
so they can make some progress.
Right, he's not had a great.
Nice.
And now the third down throw incomplete.
They're going to go for this, aren't they? Because
For the defense,
Yeah.
it's over.
that one into coverage, and just like that,
Yeah, so if we can stop him here,
Yeah,
nice field
it's-
position.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the
Got it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. All three timeouts plus the two.
Got a bit lucky there because he just threw that away. Well, not threw it away, but it was a. Oh, yeah, got him.
And down he goes. So
Now that was a good sack. He just got him on the dive as he was getting away.
this is second and
He's a scrambling quarterback as well as Browning.
I mean, you know, he's not unathletic, but I certainly wouldn't.
Oh dear.
I certainly wouldn't call him a scrambler.
Oh, is he? Okay, I don't really know him that well. He was their starter for a bit last year, wasn't he? The Bengals.
Yeah, I mean, he is their backup, but
Oh, there's an
he was
injury or
starting-
something. Fuck.
Yeah, Joe Burrow. I can't remember whether he either started the season and got injured, or got injured in training camp. So Browning started the season for them. Yeah, Burrow's really struggling to stay healthy.
Always.
And I do always find it very funny, the euphemistic use of the word healthy in the NFL.
Yes.
Not injured.
Yeah, and it means able to walk and throw.
Richardson. They'll go underneath to Haskins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Colts going to use the
To be fair, we've slowed them down enough if this was a game-winning situation.
to go in the game.
But even so, like, that's the quarterback that they're rolling out, and he's moved the ball on us.
He has, yeah, that's true.
certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock.
Although I'd say in general, our defense has been better this game. than last
Richardson's
season.
Call a couple plays in a
Oh, he
huddle,
is, yeah.
So they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Oh, he's coming. He's down again. He's had a rough day, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Coming up here. Richardson to throw it.
Oh, I'm fucking get the cunt.
Well, to be fair, they were staying deep, weren't they, to protect the end zone?
Yeah.
Well, that play was
That was an odd play from him as well, wasn't it?
previous play. He was sacked.
I suppose he had to
The thing
stop
is,
the clock.
Protection a lot better. Had time
Yeah.
to survey the field.
Because he sort of had space there, but he didn't really attack it. He just left it.
Yeah, I mean, he could have just run out of bounds.
Yeah, that would have made more sense. Hey, we
Like,
got...
that's
it.
was a throwaway. Yeah. It's first down to us.
Yeah. So,
They have 2 timeouts though, so we do have to. If they are going to try and use them.
oh, so do we... Well, let's go for the
Yeah,
run.
Piastri up the middle.
Yeah, oh yeah, we don't want to give them safety up. Also, I don't want to fuck anything at this point.
Want to keep the clock rolling if they do use the timeout.
Yeah, we're fine. Now it thinks we can just kneel. Oh, we can, can't we?
Yeah.
Let's give... Or should I just kneel it out?
Oh wait, could we have knelt out before then?
They only had 2 timeouts, so maybe.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, yeah, right. No, okay, we'll give Oscar a last run.
If he fumbles this, I'm going to skew him.
Yeah. They'd have to fumble it for a touchdown return, wouldn't they? Oh, he's got some yards. He's got some yards. He didn't quite get the first down.
I was just thinking more in terms of like.
Bad his stats, yeah. He got a few yards. I suppose, yeah, a fumble would cost him more than a few yards would get him.
Yeah. A fumble would probably mean that this whole game was a net negative.
Yeah, it would do because he'd lose morale, wouldn't he?
XP. Yeah.
Right, solid win though.
Yeah.
Big divisional rival. Solid stats for Pistrinka.
Yeah. Yeah, a clean game.
A clean game. Pistrinka didn't fuck anything up majorly.
That's the thing. It's like, I do think it's much more important to just play clean and not turn the ball over than it is to be putting up an enormous number of yards or touchdowns.
That's fortunate, because I think one of those things is possible.
But, that's where the focus should be, yeah?
Yeah.
Not on how much we're producing, but just how efficient we can be with it.
We just need to learn the flood. Oh, look at these. Look at the three lads leveling up. XP for the tugger. I have tracked down, and this is when I say I'm too busy to get all the things I'm supposed to do. I have tracked down Tugboat's last match. Right. What time is it? Is it? Oh, yeah, KT beyond money. We should.
Yeah.
Practice available. Oh, we've done that. Why does that even come up?
So yes, don't progress week.
No, and we'll do that. We'll do that
next.
next week. And we've got a clean injury, but yeah, things are going all right.
I'd maybe make a note of that on your little pad, Pete.
Oh, what do scouts?
I assume
Unfortunately,
it's a pad rather than.
I don't want it this much like when Lenny's house falls down. I do have a pad. There's a pad here, but there's also 5 different bits of scrap paper with stuff written on.
Is that your system, is it?
Well, I'm turning it into a system because I'm glad people are asking me to, people want things, don't they? People want like the Pobots and the Prestlers, but I do need to remember that and do it, which does require some kind of system.
Yeah, that's fine.
I am going to ban that bot as well.
All right.
They've had a chance to follow you.
Yeah, they've had loads of chance. I'll just check, see if they have.
Yeah.
We can use that to decide whether they need banning or not.
Yeah, all right. I'll unban them if they have. Right, okay, we're going to raid Geek Time. It's playing the secret work game. Give them a follow if you don't already. Also, if anyone is watching,
No, they haven't.
oh, they're gone then. They're gone.
Yeah.
Right, good start to the season, I think.
Yes, you know, an attritional grind, and that's just the way we like it.
It's just the way we
You
like
know?
it, yeah.
And let's not forget that as when this started as part of Shrek Timber, it was all about Smash Mouth.
It was, yeah. Yeah, we're staying true to our roots.
Yeah, exactly. You know? Rest in peace, Steve.
Yeah, F's for Steve.
Genuinely one of the weirdest sensations ever to have never really thought about Steve from Smash Mouth. To have spent a morning looking at him on Google Images,
Yeah.
and then be in the middle of cutting out his face and finding out he's died.
It's never happened so far with the Pobot, but you've got to feel like it's on the horizon.
Yeah.
Right, okay, that's ranking of time. I'll be back with something tomorrow, probably. I've got some kind of cold, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay, let's do the raid. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you again. Goodbye. Remember to follow Brad Sudser. Okay, and goodbye to anyone watching on the VOD as well. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give Brad Santa a follow. Goodbye.